Why did they chain me up? Oh, it's because I don't trust the wizard. Of course. It's not like he presents me any reason to trust him. In fact, he seems to actively work against my trust. Well, fine. Yeah, I agreed to no longer point my crossbow at him. Unless it needs to happen, and sometimes I think it does. Well, before we could get any real answers out of one another, the god of my god interrupted this whole process, and, well, let's just say everyone kind of soiled themselves. Kazanward is a very scary fella. 25 to 30 feet tall, minotaur, holy craps. But anyway, they unchained me. I took the golden handcuffs from Halthas. I think I'll give them to Valoran, but I still don't trust him. But I trust the other guys, and they seem to trust him, I guess. I don't know, but hey, it works. So we're moving on, and nothing's really happening on the road. I guess that's a good thing. And I know this area is infested with bandits, but didn't see any. Valoran be praised. We set up camp, and everyone went off to do their own thing. Kuznets went and gathered wood. Grimm went and gathered rabbits. Don't know what Dridyn was doing. Can't remember. Can't remember what Halthas was doing. Either way, things got done, and we got to sleep. Well, I saw a shade, and my natural curiosity took over, and I followed it. It was Omshret in shape, and it was beckoning me to follow. Well, I got lost. And, of course, I followed a shade. I got lost. It happens. But then, all of a sudden, Dridyn appeared, and he admitted to following the shade as well. We had a good laugh about it. But suddenly, trees appeared. Trees. Just out of the ground, popped up out of nowhere. We somehow made it back to the camp, which was overrun by trees as well. In fact, all of our tents ended up in trees. Oh, yeah, that's right. If I don't talk about the guy that I beat, they're gonna give me some craps for that, but so I beat the hell out of a guy. He lived. No big deal. But anyway, so we moved on the next day, and Dridyn found a set of keys, or maybe it was Kuznets. I think it was Kuznets. I don't know. Don't remember right now. Either way, someone found a set of keys, a bandit bundle, as Dridyn described it. Basically a set of keys that's dedicated for a heist. Pretty cool idea. I think I'll use that next time. I'd say that out loud. Anyway, shortly after, we were approached by a dwarf with flaming red hair and a flaming red beard. His hair was braided into his beard. His beard was braided into a pommel. This guy looked badass. I'm kind of afraid of him, but he seemed friendly enough, and he invited us to do a circus act. Well, this sounds like fun, but unless Valoran's by my side, I don't really have the ability to perform in front of people. Maybe it's the confidence. I'm not sure. It's late, and we all need some rest for tomorrow.
So, you guys have taken a long rest. Dridyn has taught Kuznets 5 dances.
Yeah, I've taught him how to dance and romance.
I will be the sexiest shaman around.
It's true. My dances are sexy sometimes.
Aren't you like the only drow that's never mated?
Made what?
Mated.
Mated? Not the only drow, but yes, I am one of the drow that has not mated.
I think you're the only drow I've ever met that hasn't mated.
I'm the only drow you've ever met.
So during the rest, what is
100 out of 100.
Grimm doing?
He is changing into his traveler's clothes.
Okay. Alice?
He's dressing himself up in finery, trying to create little pockets. And does he have his hat rabbit and bird?
Yes.
He's trying to find...
These things were provided to you.
He's developing a way that he can hide the the bird under his arm and the rabbit in the hat.
Okay. Give me wisdom throws.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, nat 20.
You know exactly where to put them.
I put him there.
He puts them there. I know where to put this.
Now get
I
him.
know where to put this. Zip.
So,
Wait, why'd you unzip your pants?
don't worry about it.
What was that? What character was that?
I have no idea.
about it.
I call it a wormhole. Let's see if that works with other things. No!
Quick, I got some keys. No.
Quick, I got a spear. Whoops.
So, I'm going to go ahead and call opening character building so you can plan your show.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right. Since I'm the one who kind of got us into this mess.
I helped.
Yeah.
So you're not the only one that fell in this one.
Well, I feel comfortable about this. I think we're going to do quite well. Okay. He's praying. Dridyn,
Yes.
should we start the show lighthearted, like with something funny, like juggling act? Or should we start with the dance?
We'll start with something lighthearted like the juggling.
Okay.
We'll move into the dance. Then Halthas does his thing. And then we'll end with a duel. A duel. Yes.
Good. This is going to be quite a show. Ugh, I'm kind of getting a little nervous.
Will you snap out of it, Halthas?
Is it my time? We're going yet?
No.
We still have time.
All you have to do is do this crap in the background, just in case people are put off by the fighting.
He doesn't
It's
do
gonna
stuff
be
in the back.
at
He
different
does
times.
stuff in the background now. He's
Yeah,
also our
Do stuff in the background so you can draw
second.
people.
He's also our third act. No, stop that! You don't. You're gonna be fine.
You know how to prestidigitate, correct?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Oh, that's boring magic. I
But-
need something that will charm
What-
nobles.
Okay, yes, this is with the chicken,
No, not a chicken. The
Oh.
little guide me.
the bird. What kind is it? Whatever. You have a bird
You-
and a rabbit.
yeah.
That'll-
You know that prestidigitation is kind of basic magic.
Well,
He's
yes,
gonna
for
need to
the
use some.
juggling, we prestidigitate.
Yeah.
And then
That's
when
fine.
you act with the bird and the rabbit in your hat,
But you know what the thing is that he is going to be in front of a bunch of paladins who use magic.
well, yes,
Like a
for-
lot of paladins.
That's why the bird and the rabbit are real.
If I'm bad at magic, they'll take me away and they'll kill
And
me.
if it
They do
gets
that
if
thing
it gets
with
to the
mages.
point,
We're circus performers.
If the magic's bad,
Dridyn,
they'll do
if
it.
it gets to the point, he has
Then
3
we'll
people that
kill
can
them.
cast certain spells off in the back.
I'm kidding. We will not. Yes.
You know, I can control flames,
Yes.
so we could do a flame act as well.
I can throw flames. Can you? If I throw a firebolt, can you control it?
Yeah.
A firebolt, if you cast firebolt at me, unlikely, but I can, if you maybe,
What if I prestidigitate?
I could probably, if you prestidigitated something towards me, I might be able to do something.
All right. So
I haven't really experimented beyond extending torches' flames to other torches.
Same here.
I'm good at
Um,
catching throwing objects that come at me.
We don't want to convolute the act. We keep it simple.
That's just
Yes.
a little opening thing for the
Yes.
background.
For the opening, we'll start with the juggles.
The
The
anything
prestidigitate.
prestidigitating,
If you-
fire games.
Fire, yes. It's a flashy, haha.
And
This
then
is fun. And then we'll do the dance.
Yes.
And then we'll do the bird rabbit.
The bird rabbit.
The bird rabbit. Are you going to combine the rabbit with the bird?
No,
Okay.
no.
That would be
I make
interesting.
the bird appear from my wrist and then I hand it to them. It's supposed to be I created something from nothing. They know the bird's real.
What if the bird flies away?
That's the point, god damn it! They'll see the bird go away. It's not cheap-ass magic.
Correct. And you made that the thingy, the contraption. You made it look like it was nothing to make.
It's a hat.
But you with the hidey place.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yes.
You see a rabbit hop out of the back of my hat and start walking away.
I think you forgot to close it.
Ah!
Okay. Anyways, I think we'll be fine.
The seat of your pajamas unbuttons and the rabbit hops out.
It's a very interesting place to hide a rabbit. All right. So
You have no idea how hard it is to get in and out.
opening. Ugh, I don't want to know. Opening, dance, bird, rabbit,
Oh, don't
Fight.
worry.
Yes.
close.
There should be enough for the paladins to get an enjoyment.
It should
The
be
fight will
worth.
be the conclusion.
Yes, sure. It'll be worth the gold that they pay us, I believe.
And God hope that they don't
Okay.
want an encore.
Yes. Honestly, till it'll guide us all.
Well, Total's guiding usually involves light. I'm not good with light.
Up on the wall.
I don't believe.
He can guide you guys.
I don't follow deities.
Okay.
I follow my blades.
Into the guts of other people?
Sometimes it's it's like a what?
Dowsing?
Yeah. I'm a warrior. It is my way.
It's a great thing our finishing act is a fight, huh?
It is, and I won't be using swords, so I'll be using my hands. I know. It'll be fine. All right. We have a few moments.
Oh, Jesus, Total got me.
We have a great pairing for this. A short gnome and a tall...
I could make myself look like a gnome.
Actually, I think this is more interesting. The size difference
Ooh,
was.
or I can make myself look like an gnome charette.
I don't
A
think
gnome
they'd
versus
buy
a gnome charette fight.
Oh. Whoa. What?
Your sane self is back.
So my sane self is back. So
Still tainted with emotion. But still, the sane self is back from its experience with the emissary and
okay, so
after getting his
Dridyn, you okay?
yeah, I'm fine, yeah. Hold up, just
We don't have very much time.
right. What were we doing again? We were
Dancing.
We're going to perform as a circus act.
Right.
You taught me some dances.
Right.
We're going to go out, have our opening act, a little prestigitate,
Okay.
a little minor illusion, some fire control.
Yeah.
Then we will do maybe two dances,
Right.
and then Halthas will perform.
Okay.
You'll be fine. And then we fight. And that's the closing act. And are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
he seems to have a splitting headache.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do?
No. No. It's all right. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, all right. All right, now we're just waiting for the person to tell us we're ready.
Who's introducing?
I will disguise myself as the circus leader.
Yeah.
ringleader person.
Yes.
I will announce the act. I will step back, and I will look how I should for the next act.
Very well. Fair enough.
Okay. Suddenly there's a rapping on the door.
Yes?
Continuing.
Open the door.
You see Eric,
Oh, hello.
the angry dwarf.
What does he look like?
Oh, he's so angry.
He's about 3'6", 3'8", flaming red hair, just like his dad. Except his beard is much shorter and looks much softer.
He also looks angry, right?
He also looks very angry. And his eyes are like bright, like ice blue.
All right.
And Tarl says, where do I fit in all this?
Actually,
You get in my hat.
he could actually be the announcer.
Toro, yes.
Yes?
You will make a great announcer.
And he seems like the most charismatic one out of all of us.
I don't do well in front of crowds.
We met you doing crap in front of crowds.
Yeah, I know, but then...
You could play the music for us.
This may seem paranoid, but perhaps we should keep him away from public view in case somebody recognizes him.
Hasn't people seen you already?
A few people in here have seen me.
Would
they the
anybody
paladins?
here
The
recognize
paladins?
you as a threat?
They might, I like his plan. How's this? I'll stand on the side just in case anyone attempts to juggle knives.
That sounds good.
My second act, crap.
All right. Eric, how may we assist you? Is it the time?
It is time.
All right. Here's what I need from you two. Dridyn, Halthas, I need you to extinguish the flames in the room.
I do it.
Not yet.
The hallway goes dark. Shit.
Stop it, mage.
All right. When I get out there, or right before I go out, extinguish the flames and create a light around me, like a
Like a light that dances.
yes, very happy lights, like
I can.
exciting.
I got your back.
All right.
I
I'm
can
going
color
out.
spray. Wait, no. Not color spray.
Whatever you feel is best. All right. Kill the lights.
Coming out onto the stage,
Yeah, I'm out on the stage.
are they holding back?
They're
While you
they're
take
like
your hands
right
off?
behind the curtains.
Okay.
Are there curtains? I'm just
There are red curtains. It's a rather large venue. There's probably about 100 people sitting there at around tables.
Mother of Toledo.
And at the front and center 4 tables sit 12 humans dressed in fine, almost royal clothing.
Are you? You're.
I'm disguised.
Yeah. Okay.
Press to digitate the lights down slowly.
all right. I walk out and I signal for you to do lights. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you have the great pleasure of witnessing. What are we called?
Light bugs.
The
Fighting Misfits.
Fighting
Like
Misfits. Horrible name. Now,
I pulled it out of my ass.
seriously, we will begin with a little bit of skill and
I try to have the
Showcasing-
dancing lights follow his hands. He moves too fast. He's got an afterglow.
It's part of the show.
we will begin with a showcase of skill and magical prowess, and then move forward into more of a fisticuff manner. Thank you for attending, and I hope you enjoy the show.
And
The lights guy.
give me a charisma check, performance.
Okay.
Your voice cracks.
10.
The way you performed it now is how you performed it on
They
stage.
are, the crowd seems somewhat impressed.
Yay.
They give you a nice round of applause.
They have a good name! Yeah! Fighting midgets! Wait.
The fighting midgets. All right. Now we're going to go out. I'm behind the curtains again. We're going to go out, do a little bit of juggling, prestidigitate, throw some fireballs. Not real fireballs, obviously.
Are you insane?
It's going to be fun.
So the torches are on now, right?
Yeah, the torches are back on.
All the fire and stuff. So we all would go out there at once with the prestidigitate stuff, and
I cast minor illusion to have some like going on in the background,
and
we come out one at a time.
Yeah. Go. Somebody go first.
So I go first, and then
I'll come out second.
Everybody's coming out.
So I'll go out third.
Okay.
Fourth.
All right.
And then we'll move into the dance and the whole routine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're doing the juggling.
And I come out. I come out. No, don't laugh at me. Shirtless. And still wearing the mask because I'm trying to be impressive, and I'm making flames move about and
What do drow nipples look like?
like
Regular
nipples except dark.
Purplish.
So they like
Yeah. And I have scars all over my
Like
body and
that.
stuff.
They're purple nurples. So. All right. So, what are you doing? We juggling?
Oh, I would make a prestidigitate a light down and pretend to have it summon in my hand, and then try to cast a flame bolt at something that would not catch fire, and have it make a design, probably a fist.
Ooh.
So that would be a minor illusion, or
I don't have minor illusion.
Well,
I have fire bolts. However, as an evoker, I can make one thing make its saving throw, so I make whatever the fuck I'm aiming at catch its saving throw.
okay. A performance check again for you.
Oh, even if it's a minor illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is performance dexterity plus performance.
You managed to impale yourself with fake knives.
10.
10? Easily done.
Yay.
They kind of move to your hands.
I can control flames with like
Yeah,
kind of
but still need a
Performance?
performance check. This is a charisma performance.
It's still rather dark in this room, I take it, huh?
Not with my flames, son.
Oh shit, that was a 13. I swear that wasn't a 5.
Can I find a wooden staff really quick?
I have one in my hand.
Well then I guess it's just a 13.
Okay, a 13. Easily done. The crowd is impressed. What's yours?
While I'm
Can I
juggling.
get a wooden staff really quick?
Easily done.
I highlight your juggling with my
I
flames.
look over to him.
I set
and
fire to your pittance.
Borrow one of
I
his.
set fire to your hands.
Weapons fire.
Okay, gets attention.
Hey, can I borrow one of your weapons fire really quick?
My what?
Blade fire oils.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah. Here. Well, I guess I
In
have
the
it
middle
on
of
me.
juggling.
In the middle of juggling, you.
Yeah.
I oil up on the edges of.
No,
Yeah.
if he tossed it to you, you got to make a dex to catch it.
I
How
set
about
fire
I just
his
gave it
pins.
to him before?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll go
so
with that.
I oiled up
This takes a big
the
sword
ends
to
of the
the
post.
Plus, I'm pretty sure we all got some.
Yeah.
And
Don't kill me.
I strike the edges and basically start fire dancing.
Okay. Fire dancing, give me a performance dex. Yeah,
Look out,
dex
guys.
performance.
Oh, my fuck.
That's good.
What is it?
16.
16 is good.
Because I rolled a 4 the last time. I rolled a
You
4
pour
and
the
I got
oil on your
-1
head.
because of
Your hair
Okay.
bursts in
So you're fire dancing.
Flaming mohawk.
Yeah, he's controlling flame. He's controlling a bit of your fire. You're going to cast Flame Bolt.
Do you really want to?
Pick really, really fucking carefully.
I shoot it at one of his swords when it's in the air.
Okay, so I'm juggling my swords now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought that's what you're always juggling.
That was I
Illusory.
prestidigitate.
I'm shooting it at his illusion.
Okay, I pull out my swords. I'm like, fuck it, let's make it real.
I make it a circle.
That's a roll for that though, right?
Can you change the look of Firebolt? I don't think you can.
No.
Well, I just start trying to shoot them out of the air. But they're not real, so...
Well, no, I'm juggling swords now.
Yeah. Give me that. That would be a performance deck.
Oh god, I kill somebody with a 4.
You still have a...
Oh,
Let's not use it yet.
I
I still
don't-
have to make a chicken pop out of somewhere.
We don't
but
want...
you rolled a 20,
Yeah.
and it's not a chicken.
Okay.
So,
I rolled a 3. I
That's
don't want
his
to kill
inspiration.
somebody.
especially one of the paladins.
On the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you
Thank you, everybody. Good night.
All right, 18.
18 is good.
Yes.
You're now juggling the swords and roll an attack.
Nat 20.
Going
Nat
swimmingly.
It hits the red steel sword and is absorbed into it.
And I catch it.
And the paladins seem intrigued now.
And I sheath them.
I want to take a spot check at these paladins.
Okay. That's going to be a disadvantage because you're all performing at the same time.
18 and 4.
So, disadvantages, roll twice, take a lower.
6.
Yeah. They're dressed nicely.
Hey, those
They're
guys
definitely
are
the
dressed-
paladins.
Those paladins.
Yeah.
Nicely dressed.
I say out loud. Wonderfully dressed crowd. Wonderfully
And
dressed.
then minor illusion. I just since everything's like fiery right now, I just make like a giant fiery lion's head just float around the room for a little bit.
Everyone is super impressed.
And then I'm gonna like make my control flames like whip the lion
Okay.
until big like illusionary explosion and the opening act. See, and
Lights.
then on to the next part, which
Dim.
And no one informed Grim about the end of it, so he's in the dark, still fire dancing.
we just slowly pull him off.
All right.
we put his we stomp on his weapon and put it out.
Prestidigitation the light.
We just
Yeah,
throw
everyone's
him on
laughing
the
and we're
ground.
just like,
we throw him on the ground, stomp on him.
You just hear out back of stage.
put it out.
And so you hear a number of coin land on wood.
Darl,
Yeah.
go get the coins. The lights are off.
Okay. And he
No, don't do it. Not yet.
runs out.
It's disrespect.
They can't see him. Do you want? We can't dance on coins. That's dangerous.
And he comes back.
How many of them can see in
Guys.
the dark?
100 gold.
Whoa! All right, good.
All right.
And we
are you
still
ready
have
to
3
dance?
laps.
All right. You taught me dances 1 through 7. Which one should we do?
1 through 5.
Oh, 1 through 5.
We're going to do.
3.
Now, give me a
then
second to think of a
5,
name for a
then
dance.
1,
Okay.
then 4, then 2. Okay, got it.
We're only gonna do 2.
We're gonna do the Blade of the Dark.
Blade of the Dark. Okay. And no, just Blade of the Dark.
Just Blade of the Dark.
That sounds good. That's a long one.
That's the one based on rapier fighting stance. Remember?
Trials have
Yeah.
more.
This-
trials have a
this-
different blade
this.
than just the
So
blade.
And I
just
do a
use
couple
the
of
one
different-
sword, and that's when I have the one
What we don't use swords.
oh right. Well, I mean, like
Yeah, it's like the one sword style. I'm not gonna. I didn't out of character. Didn't choreograph something. So
I'm just making up stuff.
yeah. Well,
thought you were doing
It's not
your
a visual
hair for
format,
Christ's
so it
sake.
doesn't matter. Anyway,
Not yet.
it is. Oh God! Don't make me dance. Yes.
want to.
So it's
That's monkey.
It's gonna be like a fencing thing. It's gonna be
Should I
like a fencing.
prestidigitate the swords?
No, it's a dance. If we
Yes.
we use our arms as the swords, remember?
Right.
Arms.
Okay.
All right.
This is going to like this. Maybe more elegant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Halthas,
Oh God!
low lights, slowly turn them on as we begin. Tarl,
Yeah.
can you do drum music? Do you know any drow drum tunes?
Of course.
You know the one for the dagger in the dark?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Let us begin.
Yes.
Sure.
We're in the middle of the Schultz. We're in the middle of the Schultz. So we're on the middle of the stage now, and we're in our starting position.
Yes.
And the lights are coming on.
Each person has an arm behind their back and the other one out front, with their palm flat facing
And I'm
upwards.
disguised as a drow.
Yeah, their forearms are crossed, and they begin to.
But to make it more interesting, I'm actually what's the opposite of a drow? Just a regular
Elf.
elf? Okay, so you're a drow,
Or a sun elf,
obviously,
actually.
and I'm a sun elf.
Okay.
So to give it contrast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the dance proceeds like fencing would.
Yeah.
With elegant, quick, dexterous motions, arms colliding at some points and using each other to manipulate around the room. There's a couple of jumps and
I cast dancing
spins.
lights. Ooh. What colors are there? Just do
Can
they
you
fluctuate
strobe?
colors or?
You choose the colors.
I choose a brighter yellow and a darker purple.
Okay.
A red that goes with the purple and a blue that goes with the yellow.
All
The
right.
blue and the yellow focuses on him. The blue on his arm. The purple on him. The blue focuses on Kuznets' arm to act as his blade.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow focuses on him more as a person to give him mobility to make him seen against the dark background that I created.
Okay.
Purple for his body, red for his arm. While this is going on, I try to follow their arm and sword movements, but once again, it looks like it has an afterglow because that shit is hard.
Yeah.
And I try to whisper to Taro, "Give me some witchwood, please."
Some
more.
That's all I had, and he continues to play.
It should be more than enough.
So it's worth 2 charges.
All right, I'm up to 3, gentlemen. I can fake this shit all night.
Do we have to
So-
roll?
Yeah, 3 perform dexterity.
Oh god.
Would you like me to
Dex-
roll a perform?
15.
My hand's back in.
No.
My
Working.
dex
My
is a
hand's
plus
back
0,
working.
so
Shape
15,
correct.
So
14, 9. 15, 14, and 9.
Good.
21, 16, and 15.
Well, it looks
Okay.
like somebody was beaten.
Good.
And I'm imagining because it's a drow dance, I would be really
He learned
Pretty
it in
much.
2 minutes.
proficient at it anyway,
Yeah.
and I can help him like
Yeah.
be good at that.
Yeah.
Big dance
And my
patterns.
acrobatics is like kind of like gives me a little bit of a help.
You
Yeah.
dance around more than you fight.
Yes.
And yeah,
All right.
there's a lot of dust being kicked up and stuff.
It's getting really heated.
It's and
Ooh, can you make like some fire appear around?
I can.
stop making him do so much.
Sorry.
He can't hear that anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Well, could I prestidigitate some like
While
or
dancing?
minor illusion? Yeah, that's kind of difficult
Yeah.
to do.
Christ, man.
Wait, minor
I'm trying to
illusion.
follow your arms.
Can I minor illusion up some flames?
Okay, good. Right, and so now flames are like dancing around our feet as we.
But they don't provide illumination.
Right, it's
No.
just
They're just
Yeah.
illusory flames.
Yeah, it's just decoration.
yeah.
Okay.
And
And this goes on
I
for a
dim the
while
lights
until
lower so that only the glows from their weapons are seen.
yes, and as this happens, one of the weapons stops moving. Let's roll off to see who won.
okay. 10.
19.
You win.
I won.
And I
Yeah, the blue light,
I dim it.
and it shows him on one knee, head down,
And I
and
just
me
look
with
up.
my arm above my head like that, like raising it above my head in victory. And
then the lights go out.
the lights go out. They come up again. We bow. They go out again, and we're off the stage.
Lights
And
back up.
Lights back up.
Killed my dancing.
The crowd again seems extremely impressed, and it is a loud cheer.
Yes.
While you were out there, you did see a familiar face. A tall drow with white hair.
Oh,
Who's sitting by him?
He's sitting next to him.
He's sitting alone.
Okay, I was gonna say that
And
poor
now-
fuck's just like this.
Now, it's Halthas' magic show.
And Taro runs out to collect the gold.
All right. And Halthas? Okay.
70 gold, guys.
Great. Still good. They're probably running out, but it's okay.
I nudge Taro. Play me a happy theme. Start dramatic and slow. Play happy. You'll know when you see it to play happy.
Okay.
I put the hood up, and I kind of pull the hat back a little bit.
Alright.
It's a top hat. It has a rabbit inside of it, and there's a bird in my sleeve.
Okay.
All right.
You feel something warm.
Hopefully you show nothing up my sleeves. Oh, wait.
Okay.
It's magic. You can slide
No
it in
magic
I could
here.
minor illusion it to like be invisible.
Yeah.
You pull up your sleeve.
You see a bird go. "Brrr." I have this. Brrr, a feather.
Featherfall. No.
You should totally
Feather
do
just drops.
out of character. You should totally do that. Just throughout my entire performance, I keep bumping into this feather that won't move. It's a bloody mess. in
It
here.
turns into a comedy performance.
Okay, so your act.
Lights
Step
go up.
out. No light. Step out onto the stage. I can't cast dancing lights. They go around me. It is red, 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 and red.
Okay.
I give my deepest voice. This is going to be a stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, feast your eyes. Let your imagination run wild. Join me. I bring up the light slowly, arms spread wide. And discovering magic again. I hold out my arms for a few moments, pull back the hood and slap up the hat really quick, and then... Where's the music, Taro?
It's playing.
It's the sad music.
I begin to do a small square dance and clap my hands. Join me, guys!
Will you join him?
A small puff of flame from my hand. And then I quickly, with this hand, try to flip down the bird cage to let out the bird.
Okay.
And then I... the bird out.
Easily done.
And I said, gaze upon! It is not false. This is no magic. That is a true bird. It flies into the ceiling. Damn it!
It falls onto somebody. It's real,
dead.
guys. It's real.
It's really dead.
We like dead things.
I take a quick look at the crowd. How are they reacting?
They're reacting pretty well.
Is it a humor or amazement?
It's humor.
Pass it back. I can cook that for you real quick. Another puff of flame. I do another dance. I take off the hat and I hold it open. Flip it around twice.
I minor
Put it on
illusion
my-
some fog around him.
Put it back on.
I minor illusion some electricity in the phone.
I pretend
Okay.
to flip the hat and then I drop it. I like make a big show of like, oh, 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 oh. And then I use knock on the hat real quick to open the latch on it and let out the rabbit.
Okay. Suddenly, everyone within 300 feet hears as the latch is open.
As the latch opens, I quickly light the hat on fire and hope that the rabbit hopped out.
It did. And insofar, give me 2 performance, 1 dex, 1
7?
charisma.
Oh, Dex.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say I already rolled it, so I guess the charisma was 7 and the dex was 15.
Okay.
They don't believe at all that I actually dropped that.
Do you have a modifier, like a plus to charisma?
I have a minus to charisma.
Oh.
However, the dexterity makes up for it, and they're still impressed.
I move over to the rabbit, I pick it up and I put it on my head and shrug.
They all go, ah, you!
They begin to applaud. You see Tarl on the stage doing this.
And I color spray and kill the lights.
Okay.
You color spray and kill everyone.
Directly up, correct?
Directly up.
Okay.
Tarl's like,
Sprays the audience.
the poor bird.
He color sprays everybody in front of him and runs away.
And the lights go
And
down.
as you're running away, you're like, too little guy, too little guy.
You hear, where's the stage?
Too little guy.
And Tarl says, that was kind of awesome.
Too little guy.
I'll be right back.
Right.
15 gold.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
At the end of this next
They gave it all up at the very beginning.
at the end of this next act, after we finish, everyone come out on stage. We do our exit, and I'll just try and make us all disappear.
At
We
the end
could
of
all
his
minor
act, he's
illusion.
going to need a healer.
All right. So, did we decide on if I'm just going to be Shaman versus
Shaman versus Gnome.
Gnome? This is going to be funny.
Okay. This is going to be straight up PvP, by the way.
It is.
Okay,
So,
let's
get
make-
each one
I'm
is-
glad we have full health.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the sign to say stop?
Make it a hand gesture.
Yes. Whoever's closest. You know,
Yeah.
if you feel you're too close, if you feel whoever feels they've taken too much damage, they yield.
And Tarl says, I can heal you guys afterwards. Don't worry about it.
Sounds good. Oh, excuse me. Sounds good. I forgot. I'm a shaman again.
I mean,
I'm me now. I'm not a person. All right. I'm not a real person.
I'm not a real Oncharet. I mean, Shawnit. I mean, person.
What am I? I've done so
Grab my
many
D6, I
self-disguise.
drop my
Am I
pack
even
off,
me anymore?
So I don't have any of my equipment on me.
All right. What's your hand-to-hand damage?
I don't know.
I'd assume 1d4 if you don't have any proficiency in it.
Yeah, I think it's claws.
Yeah, I'm claws.
So
I don't have fists. So 1d4?
1d4 is claws.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Claws versus fists.
Monk
Which
fist.
one's this one? This is all I get. I
I
don't think I'm gonna do much damage to you. Jesus. I'm like,
He holds up all the
4.
dice.
He's like,
He shakes the
I just
table.
held up all my D6.
So
Wrong way. He's asking for more.
the
He starts
lights come
shaving
up.
you on stage.
all right. Ladies and gentlemen.
I want to pour oil. I want to kind of go around them, not discreetly, and just pour.
You
Discreetly, and pour oil around them in a circle. They know I'm there, but I'm not trying to sneak. But I'm trying to not be in their way while I do it. I pour oil in a circle around them,
A fiery oil or what?
just oil.
Oh, just oil.
And then I
Baby oil.
control flame. When he's finished announcing, I'll control flame to.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, now comes the final act of this evening, and we will close with a showcase of fisticuffs. Some of you might look at us and consider it an uneven match, but I guarantee it will be a fight to witness. Now, are you ready?
I am very ready.
We get into our fighting stances.
Roll initiative.
Low.
17. Floor 20.
Dim the torches, Halthas.
That is a
Halthas
3.
dims the torches.
No, that is a 4.
So
17. Sweet. All right.
Well, hold up. Dim the torches, Halthas.
First one side, then the other.
And then Circle of fire around him.
We light the stage on fire.
We light the audience on fire.
We light everything. We light the fire on fire. All right. My gnomish friend. Prepare for a beating you've never experienced.
Dancing light on your knuckles.
Yes. All right, so
Let's make this a fight to witness.
do I have to roll attack and Jesus, this is a real fight.
Yep.
This is a
All right,
straight
so
out fight.
You've got sparkly knuckles.
I just do I have multi-attack still? Like 1, 2?
Yes.
That's it, right?
Don't bite.
It's claw, bite.
Can you
Am
forgo
I
the
doing
bite?
claw?
You can, yeah, you're dual claw on it, but you can forego the bite.
All right, I'm going to forego the bite.
You could replace bite with headbutt.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I
Yeah,
have spells to
and-
make sure you won't hurt each other.
Headbutt is 1d4.
Okay, so right hand. Damn, I should have just let it fall. 20.
Is that a crit?
He picks the gnome up and starts to pull him limb from limb.
That's a 20. That's a nat.
That is a floor. That is a 20 on the floor.
A 20 on the floor.
Is a bird in the hand?
I guess.
So I swing with my right hand,
Dealing full damage.
dealing full damage.
All four.
Plus plus a d6.
Plus a d6.
So 4
Four.
plus
3, 7.
7 points of damage.
So
Where's this damage in combat against things that want to
and
kill
that's
us?
I know.
slashing damage.
So I slash like. Can I slash like the air in front of him?
No.
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 Okay.
No,
I
you're
slash
removing
him
layers of flesh.
full in the face, just BAM! And for 7 points of damage, now I'm gonna do my left hand. 5.
Doesn't
That's
hit.
a miss.
He blocks.
It's just like
And any further action beyond just the attack?
I growl.
Okay.
I give a mighty Shamit roar. Just
You hear gasps and sounds of excitement from the crowd.
all right. Your turn.
for my free action, I take my hand and put my thumb across some of the blood and just lick my thumb.
All right.
And I'm just sitting there.
You put your hand to your face and you suck your thumb.
I come at him with an attack.
Okay.
No. That is an 8.
8.
Against
So-
my 12.
That's a miss.
So poof.
You block with your shin.
I block with my tail.
Second attack.
Second attack.
10.
I block again.
10.
I hope you're ready for this. Is it my turn?
Unless he's moving or doing anything else.
He
I
runs
spend 1 key
1 key. Okay.
and take patient defense.
Patient defense. All right.
All right. 19 plus 2, 22? Or 21? I don't
That's
know.
a hit.
That's it.
And 4.
Okay.
Alright, I use my dodge action on that.
All right.
So I half the damage, so it's only 2.
Yeah.
As I claw at your chest, you do like a roll?
He kind of just
Jumps back.
Jumbles back. Yeah.
You only catch him a little bit.
Yes, a tiny bit. It's a tiny scratch.
And then
I
your
jump
second
forward and claw with my left hand.
Miss.
6,
Your
7.
left hand's retarded.
But he jumps back just as I do that. Whew.
Attack. Mhm.
You're going for a dunk.
My left hand does not want to hit him.
No.
And then I growl again.
All right.
Schultz. Schultz.
I lean over to Tarl and say, "Want to place a bet?"
Yeah.
Sincerity in that voice. Yeah. Yeah, I really
How
do.
about a dragon? Do you?
I don't bet.
I'll put 3 gold on Kuznets.
You're on. I shake his hand.
All right. Hands are shaking.
No, I'm just kind of like,
Come at him for the first attack of this round.
Okay.
13.
that beats my 12.
Yep. That's it.
3. All right. So that's a punch.
Yep, that is 1 punch,
So you-
dealing
what?
3 damage.
Where do you hit me?
Probably right around the leg.
Okay, so I'm like, should I even worry about marking down my health? Yeah.
There's money on it, you scrub.
Okay, so I just took 3,
Yep.
so I'm at 40.
Jesus.
I'm still rooting for the gnomes.
Second attack.
Right.
6.
Miss.
I'm still rooting for the gnome.
So I block.
Yep.
Third attack, and this one is going to drop me a key.
Alright.
Fury of Blows.
Fury. Oh, great.
And that's a dual attack.
As a dual attack.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Fuck.
He hits.
17.
That's a hit.
2d6.
1,
7.
7. So 33.
And is that all Fury of Blows?
Yep.
Don't you have to roll the attack twice or once?
He rolled
I've done
2
this
dice.
before. You say, and you said I only roll it once.
Roll it once.
For expedience.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Now I'm gonna do just some slashes. I'm gonna try and get a headbutt in.
Okay.
Not with that.
Nope. I miss with my right hand,
Okay.
and I hit with my left hand. It's a 17 for 1.
Okay.
I'm at 22.
So it's like I do like a feint almost with my right hand. Just
You feint with both hands.
Yeah.
you don't know what I'm doing.
What, so that just
And-
kind of nicks me in the shoulder?
And a headbutt?
No, I didn't get the headbutt. I have to
Yeah.
get 2 hits.
Oh.
2 successful hits to get a headbutt.
Yep. Okay. Anything else on that action?
I use like a minor illusion to throw like a fire at him.
All right. You are slightly disadvantaged. You take a -2 to your 2 hits this round.
Okay. So I get my roll.
Yeah.
You hear from the crowd, muzzle him! Muzzle him! Shave him!
Oh, no, wait. I've been adding my shit up wrong. I haven't been adding my proficiency bonus.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
No, continue.
Muzzle him!
You're holding back. Let's go.
Oh, 22.
I want a pelt!
Okay.
For first attack, Amy. I'm just going to hit him in the leg.
All right.
6.
I have a cramp now.
I give him a
Charlie
shot.
horse.
27.
It's the same leg. He's just speedboxing the leg.
Here comes the second attack.
Second attack.
13.
13. That's a hit.
You need to.
2.
2.
25.
And bonus action, single attack.
Okay.
Jesus.
Nat 20.
So max damage.
Max damage plus 6. Oh, 5.
So what is that?
9. No.
That is 11.
11.
11. So I'm at 14.
Oh my god.
Man. All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah. And is that with
Should
with the minuses you had?
Huh?
Was that with the -2s you had?
Yeah, I get a plus 3 because it's a simple weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. 12 plus 2.
You hit.
14. All right.
Wait, are you adding your proficiencies wrong too?
No. Strength.
Strength plus proficiency bonus.
Do you have proficiency in simple weapons?
No.
No?
Well, you have proficiency with your claws.
Oh, that's true.
So
and
plus
that's
3.
a +3, so it's +5.
So I probably should have hit a couple times. So,
Yeah, so
we both
17.
You're holding back.
We're holding back. Not anymore.
Yeah.
I'm angry. No. So 17 for 4.
Okay.
20.
Nat 20?
No.
No.
Okay.
For 2. And now a headbutt. Finally
Which is a
getting my
D6.
headbutt. Oh, a D6?
Yep.
You just get it.
12,
Oh, he doesn't.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And a D6.
D6.
2.
And
So-
that knocks you back 5 feet.
Okay, so it is. First was 5, second was 2.
No, first was 4. Second was
You took
It was 2.
8.
8 damage.
6, and
I'm
then...
at 12.
8. You took 8 damage
Yep.
altogether.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 plus 2 plus 2. I can
Yeah.
do math.
And it was 4 plus 2 slashing,
I'm at
2
14.
bludgeoning.
Yeah.
So,
14.
alright, and yeah, you are knocked back 5 feet.
Okay.
All right. And then I let out a howl, just.
Bow!
I want a pelt. Get me a cloak, gnome.
Should I roll
Chaotic
to see if
jackass.
that's pissing me off?
Yes.
Chaotic
All
gambling.
right, so that's a charisma save
Chaotic gambling edition.
or a constitution, whatever.
Charisma.
Charisma. 12.
12? That's kind of pissing you off.
Okay.
All right.
So I just kind of like glance around.
Who could be doing that?
And that's coming from obvious.
So we're taking this fight seriously now?
A little.
You see the
Oh,
mage
okay.
shaking his stick.
All right.
I'm just
First
right in the
attack.
corner like this.
Ambivalent.
13.
Mitt. It's a hit.
Okay, and I'm adding Stunning Strike to this.
Okay.
An
Okay.
attack that hits, if you can't roll the save, you are stunned for the round.
By the way, whenever you get really close to the edge of the circle, I kind of push the flames up more to give you a little more motivation.
Also, this is the end of the round.
No, I mean,
Oh, damn it.
Until the
Next
beginning of
turn.
Your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be a crock of shit.
No.
so
I'm stunned for
you
your
have to hit a
turn.
13, so let me roll damages really quick.
1.
1.
Okay.
And
hit him
you
in
have
the
to roll
wolfy gonads.
Constitution.
Yep. And that's what's the DC on it?
It is 13.
13.
And it's beat.
He's safe.
And I take 1 damage.
Yep.
9. Whatever, it's over 20.
23.
20. Okay.
That hits. 6.
All right.
What's your damage like?
I'm at 7. I'm bloodied.
Okay.
All right.
I still have my bonus action.
Oh, shit.
Bloodied is half your hit points. So
Oh,
He was
well, I've
bloodied
been
well.
bloodied over her a while.
bloodied for a while.
We're both bloodied.
I want that lucky foot.
Fury of blows.
Give me his lucky foot.
Shut up!
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
11.
11.
Yes. I barely make it. So you're like,
Flurry of
and I'm
crit.
like, ooh,
That's
All
a
right.
flurry of crit.
now.
And by the way, you're now increasing in rage because of.
Give me his foot.
Halthas, shut up!
I slap my hand over Halthas' mouth.
For like a
That's what it
brief
sounds like.
moment, my fur has like a wider look to it,
Mm-hmm.
but it goes back to the black.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He's angry at his rolls.
9.
9. Yeah.
20, but not that.
Okay, that's a hit.
And 2.
Ooh.
12.
I don't have
Okay.
any bonus actions. I hit him.
How do you think it feels to be the mage?
1 sec.
It's not on there.
No, it's not.
No, I was just. Where did I have it?
Yeah.
So,
I think it's supposed to be 1d4 plus 1. but
1d4 plus
it's
1, so
fine
it's-
for now.
So,
They're not. You didn't sharpen them for a while.
yeah.
You've been biting at him.
here comes the first strike.
Oh, I'm done.
22.
Okay.
What is your health at?
7.
Okay. So I'm going to call Stunning Strike right now,
Okay.
All right.
just in case.
4.
And
13.
you're good.
So,
3.
all right.
I put my hand down. I look up at him.
Right in the area of knuckles.
And he
What do
puts
you-
up the.
Puts up the
This is the yield.
yeah
I
yield.
yield.
I drop my fist and say, "Goodbye, pal."
That was a very good fight, my friend.
And the crowd goes absolutely wild.
Halthas walks out there and holds out his thumb.
I raise the flames up really high and then I shut them off basically by just
Okay.
whoosh.
And all lights go down.
Well,
Yeah.
there goes that.
And the lights slowly come back up. You see a few bundles of flowers thrown on the stage.
I grab them for regnants.
We stand up. We're all out there now?
Yeah.
All right. We give a bow.
You're bleeding everywhere.
I do a full bow and I say, I hope you people have a quiet night.
And we all vanish. Oh.
Last two key.
Pass without a trace. Yep.
You're saving that up. I like that.
I turn to him and say, "What the hell are we supposed to have groupies if we disappear?"
We're in our room. They can come and knock on the door.
We walk off stage. As soon as I make myself known to Taro, it will cancel out.
Hey. Oh, that was cool.
How do you think that went?
It went really well.
Could you
Yeah.
help me?
Yeah. Give it a good, good couple of hours, and you'll be healed.
All right, I'm gonna go lay down for a minute. Oh,
Good job.
Good fight.
Good dance.
how much did we make from that? We got what? What did they offer for us again to do the show?
It was an offering of 3 gold apiece,
3 gold apiece.
and this is Tarl saying this.
Okay.
And the first act, 100 gold.
Mm-hmm.
The second act, what was it, 50 gold?
75.
75 gold. Third act, 15 gold.
Fuck Halthas is magic, right?
And the final act, no gold. I think they're run dry.
Yeah,
But,
just flowers.
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 They had to buy the flowers.
But at least, if we continue doing this as like a thing,
Yeah.
this would open up so many possibilities for us.
I love watching him get his ass kicked every night.
So that's
You put me really
If I had
close.
enough strength,
Yeah.
I would.
So that's 190
You
gold.
put me really close, man.
Plus 3?
Plus 3 for each person's.
Yep.
Plus 3?
I don't have the payment.
They pay us after we leave.
Yeah. We have the 100 plus 75 plus 15 is
190.
190.
Plus that's 200
Plus-
202, I think.
202.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so 202 split 4 ways.
Anybody want to do the math on that?
Let's call it. It would be 50 gold a piece plus 2 to someone,
Me,
or 1 to 2.
because I got my
Yeah.
ass kicked.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
You
So
can
I'll
use
take
it for the
52.
surgeon.
Yes.
So
You can reinstall your pride.
Halthas walks away laughing.
and
I got flowers from mine. You got 15 gold.
in the room, Tarl is casting a slow heal on both of you.
Thank you, Taro.
Thanks, Taro.
You're welcome. That looked like so much fun.
It was
Oh
pretty
god,
fun.
he's scary when he's fighting.
I want to get out there and do that one of these days.
It was amazing.
Next show, you want to go me versus you?
Nah. I'm afraid I would rip you in half.
I lean over to Kuznets.
10 gold on the fox.
I bet on the fox too.
And for winning,
And for him winning a bet, does he get gold?
Oh, yeah, how much did you
really?
wager?
we didn't actually wager money.
What do you wager?
You know, you wagered 3 gold.
Oh, yeah, 3 gold. Fine, here. And he tosses you 3 gold.
I throw 1 to Sticks, 1 to Kuznets, and I put 1 in my pocket.
Holy crap.
I should be your fight manager more often.
And
You think they'll open up a tab for us
I
for
have my
that?
inspiration back.
probably.
I'm gonna go get some.
So I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some wine.
All right. Well, you can't leave for a while, at least while Tarl's casting the slow heal.
I'm gonna go out and mill about looking for the lower level staff. I'm gonna see if I can buy them drinks or just get to know them and try and make some more contacts up in the mountains here at the lodge.
Networking?
Yeah.
Yep. Easily done.
Sweet.
I'd like to assist him. Wait, let me
No,
try
you
that.
don't need to do that. you really don't. In character? No. You don't need to. No.
But wait,
No.
I flip my robe inside out.
totally different person. I got your back.
Thank you, Halthas, but I got this. Don't you have a ingredient?
Oh, and speaking of ingredients, I hand him charcoal. This could be useful. For spellcasting. Or writing your novel.
As the two of you are discussing this, Francis walks up to you. That was an amazing performance, guys.
Thank you.
The nobles from the Aubergine Kingdom would like to see that again.
There were nobles from the Aubergine Kingdom and then paladins from Everfrost?
Yeah.
We don't know it's Everfrost.
Another fight
So-
tomorrow night?
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Borked that one.
Yeah!
Yes, nobles from the paladin, nobles from the Aubergine, from the Everfrost. What's the name of their city?
That important,
I
eh?
don't have my map. I can pull it up a little later and we can edit it in post or something.
Getting good with the
That
novels?
city of...
Oh! Oh, great. It was just on my hand. I
But,
lost it already.
He continues. I got a word of advice for you, wizard.
Oh boy.
You may not want to dress like a wizard, especially around here. Arcanes are, let's just say, dress like a commoner.
I knew it. I knew it.
I pound my fist on the nearest table.
I knew it.
Knew what?
Purging monsters.
No, it's just in case you get into combat. Around here, there's a saying. First rule of combat, wizard dies first.
Well, I see I've finally earned respect at the top of the food chain. Wait, what?
Just put some common clothes
I don't know. If you think you earned some respect in the food chain, why don't you go up against him?
And
Charming.
Richard would like to speak with you. The paladin.
All right. Fair enough.
He says he has some business for you to attend to.
All right. I'll be there as soon as possible.
All right. And he walks on.
Holy crap. So, you think we should stick around for one more night?
I might not be able to. It seems like I might have some work to do.
I think they'll let you stay around for one more night. It's probably not gonna be able to do much while the nobles are here.
True.
And getting good with the nobles, who knows? If we ever go to...
Wait, so you're back at the room now?
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
talking to the paladin.
I thought, yeah.
But
I think we're just sitting backstage.
no, you're
No, we're
Oh,
in
okay.
that room. You're
In which case,
We're in the
Nick's
slow-
anything I said to him.
Yeah. Because you're under the slow heal.
Yeah,
You can't leave the room.
Oh, when's the slow heal done?
like a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Consider it to be an expedited long rest.
Okay. So I can heal up completely?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yay, I'm back to full health.
Technically, it counts as Song of Rest.
Yeah, I'm still resting.
If he had gotten me with
Padstow
6 more
Keep in
damage, I would have dropped.
Oh man,
Padstow Keep and Oathvale in Everfrost.
Okay.
that was 3 nights. That was.
So, anything else going on at the moment with you guys?
I'm trying to find something that doesn't make me look like target number 1.
I'm
Then
still-
I'll wear that in the bar.
Okay.
Read my book. Listen for anything that catches my ear. Otherwise, read my book.
You're dressed as a common farmhand. Not dirty clothes per se, but not the nicest in the bar.
I was trying to find barmaid outfit. This will have to do. Prested boobitation.
Prestidigitation. You're still a man, but you have amazing boobs.
And what are you reading for? Like, what's the book you're looking through?
I actually don't think I have any specialty books.
I think you still have Drake's journal.
I could read through that some more. Maybe the ending will change.
True.
I'm asleep.
So reading through it, you you get a few recipes for food. Nothing really interesting.
I dog-ear a few pages. The entire damn book's dog-eared.
And speaking of food, the owlbear steak is great.
Woo!
And you guys get some in the room.
Am I awake now? Oh, thank God. Okay.
Both of you are awake now.
They puree it and pour it down your throat.
Charles like, well, that was a hell of a fight.
Oh, that took a lot out of me.
I can't believe he got you.
He has so many fury. His fists were coming from everywhere.
Do you hear from below?
Shut up. Oh, but it was a good fight.
Yeah. So I believe we should stick around at least a couple more nights, make a little bit more money, and then give it a couple of days. Then we'll march to the capital.
Sounds good.
Just imagine the stuff I get to make when we get to the capital.
Oh yeah.
I can buy some really nice metals and.
So, are you guys staying in the room or walking out?
I'm gonna go get some wine.
All right.
What is in this town? Like, it's just a small little, like, midway town?
It's just 2-3 buildings and that's it.
Is there a store?
There's kind of a small general store.
A general store?
There's a tourist trap.
What would I need? I can't think
A
of
jaw.
A job?
A jaw.
A jaw.
Was Fuller?
I sharpened my claws.
Was Fuller in there that whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel great about myself now.
So you're going down to the traveler's store?
Yeah, I'm gonna get something to sharpen my claws up with.
Okay. Going into this little store, you see a halfling standing behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for?
Well, normally I fight with swords, but I don't know if you saw our show or if you were able to catch it, but
I did.
I was a little.
Brilliant.
But why? Thank you for. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was a little rusty with the combat, though. I'd like something to sharpen my claws, if you will.
Ah, yes, I got a couple of sharpening blocks back here.
Very nice.
He hands one to you. For your performance, free.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very
I'm
much.
gonna go to the traveler store too. I just thought of something.
Okay.
You sharpen
run-
your claws.
You run into Kuznets looking at this this halfling who just handed him a little sharpening board. Looks like an emery board.
I see him.
Ah, the other combatant.
Yes.
Just don't wreck my store.
We'll try not to.
Round two, right here, right now. 50 on the fox, 50 on the fox.
Halthas runs in his farmer clothes and starts throwing around money.
Little gold.
Do you happen to have any leather straps?
Leather strapping.
Or even gloves? Either leather gloves would work as well.
Ooh, boxing gloves.
Yeah, I got some leather strap.
Alright.
He goes into the back door. A couple minutes later, he comes out. He has a bundle of leather strapping. It's about 2 inches wide.
Would it be long enough that I could wrap my other fist in?
Yeah, there's 5 strips of about 2 feet each.
Okay.
So easily done. Dridyn,
Yes.
do you go looking for Richard?
Yes. I go looking for Richard.
You find him. He's sitting out in the courtyard in the snow. He's sitting at what looks like a gold lace table. At the center of it, there's 7 orbs of light moving, bobbing up and down, swirling each other. He says, Mr. Ravos.
Hello.
Sit, join me.
I have a seat. I join him.
Have some wine.
I have some wine.
So, you're an assassin, aren't you? And he says this out loud, not giving a shit.
You're very observant and very forward.
It's the way you dance. Just mesmerized me, but it also told me exactly who you are. And that, in fact, that you're a Ravos
Wow.
tells me a lot.
I take a sip from the wine.
He takes a good gulp of his. Look, I'll put it to you straight. There's some people in Oathvale that are threatening our, say, pure way of life, but to end theirs would corrupt ours.
Mm-hmm.
We need them dealt with.
Dispatched.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Lethal means, I assume.
Whatever necessary.
All right. What's the pay?
The pay, give you 70 gold and whatever you loot off their bodies.
Sounds like a good deal. Will I be given free transportation there and back?
Talk to Mr. Cashmere. He will set that up for you.
Of course he will.
Of course he will.
Of course. By the way, when I'm sipping wine, I shuffle my mask up just above my mouth so I can.
Is any portion of your scar visible?
The chin scar is, I think. You mean my?
No, the facial scarring.
I have my.
So I know you have a scar on your chin.
Yeah, I have a small crescent scar on my jawline, and that's not on my chin, on my jawline. So that's the only thing that's really showing right now.
Okay. That's a very interesting scar.
Oh yes.
On your chin. Where'd you get that?
A scuffle some years back.
That sounds fun. Man, I miss those days.
It was something. I was really looking for something to do, so.
Aren't we all? 'Tis the struggle of life, my friend. He clinks glasses with you. And he takes a long, long gulp. And if you guys are wandering around, the 3 of you would come across this at this moment.
Okay, so
I probably just dragged my other fist and walked out.
Okay.
I'm going back to the room to sharpen my claws.
I'm still in the bar. So do I witness this?
You probably see this through the window.
No.
And so, what about Kaz?
I'm going back to the bar, and finally eating my wine.
Okay. So, no one's gonna horn in on this deal, I take it?
Do you want me to?
Awesome. No.
No, I see him, and I'm just like, whatever. And I go to my room, and I take my, what was it, owlbear? I take a piece of chunk of owlbear meat with me and some wine, and I go to the back. And I go back.
You
in
just
the room.
clawed out.
Hey, they're sharp.
I think if you're sharpening your claws, you're thinking like that spinny wheel thing, and you're like pumping it.
Oh my gosh! When you take the meat, you actually turn it into shredded. You shred it. So
You shred the rest of the meat for everybody else.
you get pulled owl bear steak.
Oh, that sounds
You sharpen your teeth the same way.
so.
Everything is
Mr.
sharp.
Ravos,
Just
Yes?
knock
how do you
off your
feel
bottom
about
lip.
this job?
It sounds very good to me. I'll do it.
Awesome. Within the next couple of days, Faloran, Mr. Cashmere, will contact you about transport.
I'm sure he usually would.
So, but for now, I have to go catch up with my wife Helga. She's around somewhere.
I almost cocked my head, but I recovered my senses and took another sip of wine before shaking my...
He sensed a bit of a reaction there. Oh, you know Helga. We tied the knot a couple of days ago.
Well, good job. She's a very beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
Oh my god.
A whole lot of woman.
I'm so glad I'm not listening.
Boobs for days. Not days, like 2 months in a week.
And he stands, bows towards you,
I nod toward him.
and walks away. Helga, darling.
My gosh. Dryden has different prospects. That was just the insanity talking with Helga. Don't worry about it.
Take the insanity
And
off.
Dryden basically, once the guy leaves, he just puts the glass down, puts his mask back on, throws the hood over his face, and walks into the bar.
Okay.
Does he think I won't know who he is?
Slightly tipsy, by the way.
A little tipsy.
It was poisoned with alcohol. You have alcohol poisoning.
Roll for alcohol. No.
I just roll all of my dice at once. Oh! Something happens.
So, Halthas
Still reading. Still putzing around.
Life is great for me.
A couple of ladies come up and they're talking to you and they're kind of flirting with you.
I roll to flirt back.
Cody,
Not with that roll. 6.
you forgot to bathe this morning, didn't you?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Prestis.
It doesn't take away smell though. It will clean it, but I don't think it can make a nice minty fresh smell from my trousers with prestidigitation.
But it wouldn't smell anymore.
The smell would have to naturally dissipate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The bacteria would have to leave.
It's not
I'm still-
prestidigitation.
I'm sweaty from the fire
Yeah.
and from talking to women.
But they're still talking to you and they're still flirting. There's really no importance to be gained from it.
I buy them drinks, and that's going to be my evening.
Okay.
Wherever it goes, it goes. Woo.
Say that
Hi,
in
girls.
character.
How are you doing? Hey, babe. Wait, I'm supposed to do something after that? Normally they leave. Join me.
Would you like something to drink?
Pick your poison.
I hold up the 3 vials.
No, not these. That's bad.
Wait, that's real poison.
No, not that one. No, not that one either.
But the ladies are impressed. And they...
We love the way the bird flew out of your hand and hit the ceiling and died. Yeah. Take a guess which part of that was planned.
Hi, baby.
Ah, you're clever girls.
I like the way the rabbit almost died.
It did not almost die.
It almost burst into flame.
He was fine with it the whole time. He's the one that lit the hat on fire, don't you know?
Oh, you're so awesome.
What happened to the rabbit? We let him outside. He's a part-time. He's an intern.
That's darling. Isn't he darling?
He's so darling.
Oh.
They start pinching my cheeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just hear sticks kind of cracking up in the background.
So what you drink, Scales?
Oh, I've been having wine.
I've also been having wine.
Do you use
We're
the same?
winos. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you use the same cup or do you have your own?
We'll use whatever cup you're using.
Oh my! I pretend to pour some in the drink. We'll have some.
Oh, I love some.
No, don't. Oh, you ruined the joke. No,
There's
don't.
nothing in it.
You're lame. We're going away now.
Yeah, we want real wine.
Well, that ended pretty well.
Please tell me those voices are canon.
That's canonical.
That was fired into a ship cannon.
I just imagine they're the sexiest girls possible. Just have these male
Hey, honey, how you doing?
What I want to know is which one's Halthas.
Yeah.
Which voice? This sounds like three girls chatting.
Oh, fuck, they killed me.
Let's just look out real quick. What is going on out here?
What are all those? What's all those annoying voices? Oh God, he's multiplying. There's an army of Halthai.
There's not a whole lot going on.
Here's the Halthanians.
Plural.
The bar is starting to kind of clear out. There's still a couple of paladins there. There's one Charette sitting at one of the tables on the end.
You see a shadowy silhouette.
Tarl's out on the courtyard just enjoying the snow.
He's like doing the fox thing where they jump into the snow head first.
Yeah, actually he is.
Oh,
Break that cannon.
that's adorable.
Fire the freaking cannons on that one too.
Volley.
And now he's actually just sitting out at one of the gold lace tables, just watching the orbs of light. Very, very mystical type of place.
Holy shit.
It's like watching a sports game that you're not really interested in.
One hell of an episode, huh?
And so the four of you have reunited.
Real quick.
If we're all just sitting at the bar.
As I walk towards them, I disappear.
With my for my claws, now that I sharpened them, do I gain anything?
It's the damage goes up to 1d6.
1d6.
And that's slashing. So
1d6, is that still plus 1?
no. Well, yes. 1d6 plus 1 slashing.
And is there attack bonus?
It's your dexterity.
0?
Your dex is plus 0?
Yep.
Oh. So, plus your proficiency modifier.
Plus 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, so plus 3.
Yep.
And then, what was my bite again? That was 1d6.
1d6 piercing.
Uh-huh.
Call that 1d6 plus 1 piercing.
That's S, that's P.
And that's strength plus proficiency.
Plus 6. Sweet. All right. Now, next time, I'm going to kick your...
What do you
It's
fire
one
bolting?
extra attack.
I was making
That's
jokes
not
like,
more than
what if
attack
it was
than-
Yeah, that's true.
a modern warfare like tie? So like the piercing ray is a sniper rifle,
Yeah.
and the machine would be.
So, and like I said, you see an Charette off at one of the tables in the corner.
Where's
But
Tarl?
Tarl's outside. He's
he's outside.
enjoying the snow, enjoying his glass of wine.
I walk over
Both.
to... Okay, wait. Does this... Okay, I'm looking at this Charette.
While he's doing this, I get a glass of dark brew.
You get a glass of dark brew,
Yeah.
free of charge.
Could you describe the quality of the? Could you describe the quality it has again?
Make myself... Does he see me?
The Charette?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I just walk up to him. I sit down, and I just introduce myself. I'm like, "Hello, my friend," and noticed you're here by yourself.
Yeah, long travels.
Did you catch the show?
I did. It was quite impressive.
Thank you, thank you. We're trying to improve. Is there anything you would suggest?
The fight.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a little bloodier.
A little bloodier? We were trying to hold back a little, but if you would like to see more blood,
Oh yeah.
Did I hear this?
Probably not.
Oh.
can I buy you a drink, my friend?
Sure.
What would you like? What would you like?
Just a straight whiskey.
All right. I order 2 whiskeys.
Okay. And a half black, half white Shanmet female brings them to you and says, "Thought you'd never show up."
Oh, it's Penny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Victoria.
No, Victoria's white.
She changed when she was out of the town.
Oh, so she's black white?
Yeah. It's just a strange thing.
It's a common thing amongst, like, is she like the half?
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
So sometimes she's all white and sometimes she's half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she.
But never full never full.
Full black.
Never go full Volky.
No, you never go. I went full Volky once.
Never full Chutney.
There's less museum now.
And she says, I'll speak with you later. There's some things I have to discuss with you about the slavery.
Oh, of course.
The guards of Cyril have found out, and they are now hunting you down.
I was afraid this would happen.
And not only that, but if you could tell the rest of your group that they are hunting them down too for the theft of an artifact.
I'd like to use my passive.
Question
Damn it!
kind of meta.
Mm-hmm.
Because my mask is entirely different, and I was under Cloak of Night and I wear dark clothes, would they be hunting for me or a different fellow in a mask?
You don't know that.
Okay. I hope a different fellow in a mask.
Does a passive perception of 10 let me know that this conversation's happening? Not what's being said, but that I even see this.
Yes, you see this is, that he is talking to a fox and a wolf.
All right, I hold Victoria's hand, paw, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Victoria,
Yes.
thank you. Meet us in our room later.
Okay.
In I would say, what time is it?
It is about 10 o'clock.
All right, meet us in about an hour.
Okay.
I drink with Om Charette.
Mm-hmm.
We just shoot the shit for a little bit.
All right. He reveals to you that that he too is hunting down slavers, but he's following another lead. He tells you about the mountain bandits that you fought against,
Okay, yeah.
and says that he's going to go confront them.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "It may kill me, but it's my only choice."
Would you like help?
Yeah.
Because where slavers are and Shanmet are being held captive, that is where I must go.
Well, I'm looking more towards the root of the problem.
What would you say is the root?
From what I understand, it's these damnable bandits.
They're the ones that are causing all of this.
They're helping, but if I can at least break through them, I can discover who's behind that. It's this whole chain of just bullshit.
Well, I can't speak for my group, but for right now I will tell you this. You give me the time and place, and I will be there.
All right. How's this? If we cross paths again, I will enlist your help in my next travel. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be going back north after dealing with these assholes. So.
All right. If we cross paths again, it is a deal.
Sounds good. I thank you, my friend.
Thank you. I shake his hand like, yeah.
Yep.
And then I go to these guys. All right.
Call this character building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is that smoking hot babe?
Victoria?
That one.
And now, by the way, confirmed she is hot.
You can smell booze on the breath.
Anyways, Victoria has given us some troubling news.
What's
We
that?
are being hunted.
Oh no.
Mostly by who is it again?
The guards of Cyril.
The guards of Cyril are hunting us down.
For what?
In part because of the theft.
Halthas flips the table. He tries to. He can't move it.
I just put my hands down. And in part, more probably because I destroyed the museum.
You didn't, but
I walk over with my dark brew. So,
he's getting us thrown in prison.
what?
He broke a museum, and we stole, and they're gonna kill us.
Nah, I wouldn't worry about that.
I just wanted to let you guys know that the Cyril guards are currently hunting us down.
Well, that'll be a problem when it comes to it.
They can try.
This is
We're
true.
faster than them.
So far.
I'm pretty sure they know how to contact the capital. Like birds or something.
I'll keep in contact with my various connections. I'll see what I can hear.
And
I'll see what's tugging on the strings of the web.
Victoria is going to meet us later in our room.
Scar.
No score.
Oh.
Don't make me slap you.
Don't make him slap you.
Don't make him claw you, Halthas.
Don't make either of us hit you.
What? What?
I know it was you calling out those insults during the fight. It distracted me.
I thought it would make you fight better.
Oh,
He definitely hit harder.
Well, then mission accomplished. Next fight, I'll shout the same crap.
ugh.
I'm practicing now.
Well, next time, now that I know it's you, I won't let it affect me so much.
How? Dridyn. Hell. Wait. Dridyn!
Yes.
Say you want a fur coat.
What?
Say you want a fur coat.
No.
The six. Say you want a fur coat.
Go fuck yourself.
That's not fur coat.
Anyways,
Kuznets, say, oh.
I have a fur coat.
I
It's
want
a very
fur
nice
coat.
fur coat.
I don't need a fur coat. I have a fur coat.
I
I
need
was
one.
born with it. And it can change colors sometimes.
You're really asking to get kind of slapped here, aren't you?
It makes him stronger.
Do you want him to be mad when when there's nothing stopping him from getting you?
Halthas?
Huh?
That's one.
What?
Anyways, we don't have much time left. She's going to be here very soon. Let us retire to our room. Bring your drinks,
Oh,
your
yeah.
insults.
I got lots of them, baby.
Well, we might as well make if we're staying another couple nights, we try and make good with the nobles.
Mhm.
A little bit of defense from a foreign kingdom always helps.
Yes,
Aren't we performing for them later?
we will be performing again tomorrow.
No, for the nobles.
Tomorrow.
Oh.
We performed for the nobles today. And the paladins. And we will be performing again tomorrow for more nobles.
Are your claws sharper?
Yes, much sharper.
Did you use like a spinny grindy stone for that?
I pull out the board with a little like sharpening stone in it. No, I just use simple.
Oh. Do you bite your nails?
No.
Wait,
Why would I bite my nails?
They look so tasty.
Since your claws are
Two.
sharp, can I please
That's
ask? Don't
two.
scratch. Don't get me in the face again.
I'm
That shit hurts.
sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you have a scar now?
Nah.
Or it just healed? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It just hurts like a bitch.
Yes. Well, your punches hurt my leg. Oh, man. I'm surprised I can still walk. I thought you were going to just crush my legs under your fists, just punching.
Halthas slowly smiles, and you know he wants to say something.
I figured you probably didn't want me punching you straight in the stomach.
I'd rather you punch me in the stomach than the legs.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm just standing there like... I think the only thing keeping me up was my tail.
Maybe we should put Halthas in the ring next time.
Yes. Maybe we should put Halthas in the ring next time.
I'm all for that.
Be an interesting fight.
You know what I smell? Cooking fox.
Oh, I was about to
Oh,
say.
wait, let me try that again.
Was that...
I
you mean
smacked Halthas.
taro? Is somebody cooking taro?
No. Tomorrow.
That was 3.
In the ring.
He's a wolf.
They smell the same.
Ugh. I'm just let it
He's
go.
so
He's
drunk,
been
he
drinking.
barely felt that slap.
I know. It's...
Right. Backhand next time.
Yeah.
He's got another count of 3.
Back
You,
foot, maybe.
you slap like a wolf I know.
That's 1.
Wouldn't that be 2?
No. I already went up to 3 and now I'm starting over.
I'm okay. He's okay.
And
You
don't
guys
kill
do
the
good today.
wizard. Means we'd have to bury him, and that just takes up too
Alright.
much time.
Now we're just sitting here. We're waiting for Victoria. She should be here any moment.
Victoria,
If she doesn't show up, I'm going
gonna
to
meet her
kill this man.
upstairs.
That's 2.
Ah, that's it. And I just punch him.
Roll it up.
$13.
It beats.
13. You are punched
Oh!
and sobered up.
With claw or just straight knuckle?
Just straight knuckle.
I slapped him once already.
It
Okay.
didn't do much.
And yeah, it sobers you up.
Oh!
But just to
You
be clear,
dicks!
I warned him 3 times before I slapped him. That's 1. That's 2. Well, 2 times.
So
That's better.
I take it you're up in the room now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sitting there on our beds waiting for Victoria.
I got something to show you guys. Color spray!
Roll it.
It's like
Or, wait.
6d6.
Does he actually announce? Do you actually say color spray to cast color spray?
I say colors.
Yeah. It has to be in his native language, which is common.
So you're
Is
like,
that 4d6 or how many?
1 second.
Can I, as a reaction, turn around?
No.
Dang it.
I didn't get a turnaround when you pimp handed me.
you were drunk.
1 second.
You're drunk, and
And
I
you guys
warned
wanted to see a magic trick. And I told you.
Alright, let's see. Do you have the necessary components?
I have 1 set left.
Okay.
I'm squandering them.
Let's see. And color spray is a level what spell? Is it a
2.
cantrip? Oh, it's a second level spell?
Mm-hmm.
No. Wait, you slotted us.
Yeah. I have 4 cantrips, 4 first and 3 second. And that is exactly how many spells I have of those slots.
And shit, 1 second. Yeah, perhaps. Let's see. There it is, color spray. Is a
Halthas, remember the temple?
first level illusion.
Oh. That's
Yeah, it's the first
embarrassing.
60-10.
8. So I got 10, 14. 10, 12. And then 2 more.
Wait, what are you rolling there?
10d6.
No, 60
60-10. And you said you're slotting it higher?
I thought it was fucking second level. It's first level.
Okay.
5, 8,
Okay.
7, 6, 4. 5, 8, 7, 6, 4, I think.
Mm-hmm.
5, 8.
Okay.
Now add that together. 10 plus 16, 26 plus 7, 33 plus 6, 39 plus 4, 43.
I just want to put it down for the record because I think I have the lowest amount of health. I didn't do shit to you.
No, it's max health.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do damage. It
It's
just
max
stuns
health,
you.
and the person, it shifts.
Hold on.
If it hits my max health, I go down.
Hold on. No.
It just stuns. It's not a damage.
A dazzling ray of flashing colored light springs from your hand. Roll 60-10. Total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can attack. Creatures in a 15-foot cone originating from you are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures and creatures that can't see. Starting with a creature that is the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the spell ends, which is a whopping 1 round. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points.
Oh.
The creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for the creature to be affected. At higher levels, blah blah blah. So let's go in order of lowest maximum hit points, which would be you have the highest.
Yeah.
So you're probably not even going to be affected.
What's yours?
30.
30
Okay,
is
so
your
yeah,
highest.
it's lowest.
And yours is
32.
32. And how many did you roll?
Like 43.
So
Yeah.
Dridyn is hit. That's it. And
Take
you're
note,
blinded.
gentlemen. Take note.
And you're blinded.
Great.
Remember?
But because I'm wearing a mask, does that just mean that I can't see through the mask?
You're completely blinded.
Remember what we were talking about with you not seeming trustworthy at the Temple Halthas?
I'm sorry. 2 people just punched me in a bar.
Because you were being a prick to them.
I was drunk. You guys were sober. You want sketchy? You guys are pummeling a drunk guy in a bar.
Technically, I've had a few shots of whiskey.
Taro walks in. What the crap's just happened? I saw a color spray through the door.
I'm
These
blind.
guys are being bullies.
He was
You
being
deserve
a
it
jerk.
sometimes. Shut up.
Sometimes, not all the time.
That was one of the times you deserved it.
You were trying to piss him off while I was fighting him.
Did it make him fight better? I rest my case.
I feel it made me fight worse. I kept missing with my left hand.
I started cursing and you hit with your left hand.
And you're no longer blinded.
Well, that was fleeting.
Like I said, we're all just gonna wait here for a little bit. Victoria's gonna come and explain some things.
I'm going to do my very best not to hit Halthas again.
I will as well.
Friend, the next one isn't painless.
Tarl walks up to you, Halthas. You're a traveling group. We're all a traveling group. Put your differences aside. Put your annoyances aside. Pull your heads out of your asses. And that kind of goes for all of you. And work together. If I see you color spray anyone else, I'm going to pummel you myself.
Throws up his hands.
Well, isn't that nice? What if you see people pummeling me?
Then I will deal with them myself.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And if
Cross
he
my
deserves it,
If you deserve it, I'll just, I'll let him keep going. In fact, I might just cast silence so that nobody hears it.
oh, I got that one.
Oh man.
I'm
I
just
agree.
messing with you.
We need to become a more tight-knit group. Especially if we're going to do this whole circus thing for a couple more days.
We were pretty tight knit about a week ago.
And then we started stealing and...
Breaking museums and blaming the fucking wizard.
Okay. It was my fault for the destruction of the museum, yes.
My fault. This.
But how
dealing
would
Oh,
you
and I'm the
feel?
sketchy one.
How
You're
would
breaking
you
museums,
feel?
you're getting guards after us, and I'm the villain.
I wasn't
Start
the one that
walking
walked
around
out
the
the
room.
front door. I just want you to remember that.
I wasn't the one that wanted to steal shit.
Neither was I.
Halthas holds you in. Tarl holds Halthas in the room.
Oh, I'm walking in circles in it.
Yeah.
And I said, well, neither did I.
I can't hear you over the sounds of murder.
To be fair, if you were in Kuznets' position, you'd probably do the same thing.
We'll never know.
Well, you'll never find your dad's bones in a museum.
Actually, there are some towns up north that do human slave trading.
Well, there you go. Where's your
What?
father?
Yeah,
Hell if I
Is
know.
there a museum of
probably
that?
up north
In a museum.
shackles, bones in a cage.
Probably his mother, too.
Probably.
Or we're taking it the last calling. We'll never know. But I don't go breaking places and stealing shit for it. Grow up.
But we're also intelligent enough not to walk out the front door.
You're intelligent enough to get caught.
How do we know this isn't your fault we got caught?
Because I wasn't wrecking the museum.
For the theft, I think he means.
Yes.
That was completely your fault.
If
Was
you'd
it?
only jumped out the window like the rest of us. No, you have to be Mr. Fancy and walk out the door.
With your glowing finger.
Enough. We don't have
That-
time to
yeah.
argue.
That aside, yeah, okay, you screwed up. Yeah, okay, you raged out and destroyed shit. Yeah, we stole things. But isn't that what makes life great?
It was fun, honestly.
I'm starting to have fun. The circus was fun. That was fun.
That was really entertaining.
People enjoyed it. We made people happy today.
We made nobles happy. They never smiled.
They want to see us again.
Yeah, freaking paladins, no less.
We made so much gold.
So,
We worked well together, kid.
I'm sure, Halthas, you can set all that aside for the gold.
Halthas slowly shakes his head.
No, that's
Didn't you
That's-
want to make your own church?
not like this.
You need gold to make a church.
You ain't gonna make enough gold just by walking around with us.
I say the circus was probably the most honest job we've done so far.
Yes. But we can't continue to do it.
No.
Why not?
Well,
Well,
if
I
people
need
are
to
looking for us, they might be looking for obvious mage, something that tears things up, tiny gnome that steals things, and an assassin.
Here's
What
the
do we
thing.
look like?
If we go to every bar, every tavern, and we end up making friends with them, we end up making friends with the owners and the patrons, they're going to protect us.
I already have
to
that
watch
down.
our back.
Yes.
I
And
already have that down, friend.
we could have, I don't know, somebody make uniforms.
Also-
So, matching for the circus.
So if we got caught because of me and I only spoke to the bartender,
It's
I
the
enough of that.
bartender's fault. All that aside, the guards of Cyril are, let's just say, and he leans forward on one of the bedposts, elbows down, and he lights up a smoke stick. They are some of the most fickle people I have ever met. You give them a couple of gold, they'll look the other way.
See? If we made some good gold tonight, we're not quite rich,
And
but
as you're talking, a smoke stick is thrown in your mouth.
God dang, you're really good at that.
Oh, yeah.
anyways, listen. I'm not blaming you.
And with that yawn, going in
I'm
yours.
sorry for that. I was upset.
Did you hit harder when you're
I
upset?
take a puff.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I take a puff of my smoke
I
stick.
apologize.
Halthas throws up his hands.
Oh.
To be honest, Halthas, you haven't seen how hard he can hit.
At least I didn't use claws.
Throws up his hands again.
I
rest my case.
Anyways,
I adjust my mask upward, take a puff from the smoke stick. I look at it and cock my head for a moment, shake my head, and then keep smoking for
this
a
is a
little bit.
pretty strong smoke stick.
Yeah, they're cultivated from around here.
No, that's not it. Nah, whatever.
This is. Oof. Anyways, Taro, is there any place around that we could have a commoner uniform? Not uniform. That sounds too harsh. Costume.
There's a clothier in the lodge a few miles north of here.
All right.
Maybe something black with red trim.
She's a high elf. She's really good with uniforms. They're a little pricey,
That is fine.
but with what we're planning on, I think we got some profit to be made.
Yes.
And check it out. If we bribe the guards from Serral that are looking for us, and that means the gold that we earned tonight goes to them. We do that, we can continue this act all the way into the capital. And we can continue to make money while we operate from within.
They won't even know. They would, like you said, people would be suspicious of us as we are now. We're an assassin, a gnome, a shamit, and a wizard.
Yeah.
But if we go in as a traveling circus group, as the, what the hell are we called again?
The Fighting Misfits?
The Fighting Misfits.
I think we need a better name.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I pulled it right out of my ass.
Why don't we change it each time?
I mean, it is quite full of shit.
If we change it each time, then
It might be a little confusing.
our advertisements are going to fall flat.
I do like the Misfits because we are kind of a band of misfits.
That we are.
But the fighting. What if we were the
How about the fighting
the
gnomes?
mysterious
Mysterious
misfits?
It has the alliteration. That always sells good with crowds, especially nobles.
Yes.
Mysterious Misfits.
I think I got something for that. And I manipulate my mask so that the light metal on the dark metal forms a question mark.
Actually,
And the eyes become just little tiny pinpoints.
Okay.
if you think about it, eventually
That is, I
We
don't
can make
touch
an-
it, by the way. It just does that.
we can make enough money to get our own establishment.
Yeah, we could establish an office in the capital.
You could run a temple out of the back.
Yeah.
That sounds sketchy as hell.
Okay, how's this? We establish a temple that is a front for our little traveling organization.
I like that even less.
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
Halthas. Shut up, mage. You're not even a cleric.
Live a little.
I would know. I'm a freaking cleric.
Squints.
Halthas, live a little.
And a bard.
Enjoy life.
Eventually, we will build up. We will get you your temple.
Think about it. We'll be established in the capital. We'll slowly build so we're farther in.
And you can have them do performances as worship to Toledo.
Imagine
A
this.
performance
Just
temple?
don't give me lights in my eyes, okay?
If we get well known enough, we might get the king to come and watch. If we can get him to enjoy it.
We might perform at the castle. Is that? I don't know.
Hey, if we can get him to enjoy it, we'll get a lot of money off of that. And you can make your own temple.
And the king... the king's son is a follower of Toledo.
Maybe here's something like that. Mutters under his breath.
We have a solid plan to move on. My friends, I think we may have finally done this.
Yes. The mysterious misfits. The best cover-up this world has ever seen.
To the mysterious misfits.
Carl holds up a glass.
To the mysterious misfits.
Mysterious misfits.
Mysterious misfits.
Clink.
Clink,
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 clink.
clinks
Clink,
around.
Clinkety clink,
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 Clinkety
clink,
clink. It turns into a dance routine.
clink, 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 clink.
I like the name.
That's when Victoria comes in. She sees us all dancing.
The misfits of Toledo.
Ooh.
Don't bring Toledo into this.
Toledo's already here for this.
Yes, that's true.
I'm sure he's
I
very
just
pleased.
had scrambled eggs a bit ago.
Oh!
That's actually
I don't know.
kinda
I think
funny.
they'll light your day.
I think that's actually kind of funny.
Next time I should get him sunny side up.
I'm gonna use that one.
It is very good.
I'm gonna use that one in my next sermon.
You do realize why I make the egg jokes, right?
It's something about when they he fumbles about in his books real quick. It's like when there's another one of them, but the last one's still there.
It's a rebirth process.
Yeah, rebirth or reincarnation.
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Didn't you say something about wanting to start up a guild?
Yes.
Please don't operate.
But that
out of
is
the
a far ways
temple to
away.
Toledo.
Think about it this way. If we can find a place with a basement, we can run your guild out of the basement.
I'm not looking to take on recruits until I'm finally ready.
Which, sadly, at the moment is not now.
It may be a while before Schultz.
Yes, it may be a while before I am prepared to start
I
up a
don't know how I
guild.
feel
I
about
know,
an
but
assassin's
that means
operation
we're
running out of a
truly going
basement.
to start
That
something
sounds
amazing.
a little fishy. You have a temple with assassins underneath it. We worship life. We kill everybody. You know.
Hey,
Balance in all things.
there are a lot of temples that have a darker side to them.
This is true, but this isn't exactly a temple to Xanward Mind Shadow we're talking
Yes.
about.
He says temple to little. Worship the sun, and then
I don't know. He popped out and he was pretty freaking impressive. I would worship him.
Oh yeah, that's why my god worships him.
I believe eventually we will be able to afford establishments for all of our necessities.
Yeah.
But gentlemen, aren't we getting distracted from what our major goals are?
What we're trying to say, we can use this as a front to go anywhere.
And here's the thing. With us starting up a pub and doing all of that, we have a steady flow of information.
Tarl takes a sprint for the window and dives
Featherfall.
clear through it.
Tarl!
Thank you, buddy.
Yes.
He's escaping! Get him!
He's going to
He's
get
going to betray
information.
us!
No.
I know I shouldn't have trusted him!
No, I think it's just high.
He's gone.
And by the way, all that gold that you got is gone.
Oh, he took it?
All 205 gold.
Do I get to keep that 3? That's
Actually, no.
I need to. Well, I don't know what I had.
Well,
before.
then,
What do you
yeah.
want from me?
How about? Because
Oh,
I
I
added
have
it
to
to my
readjust
money.
We put it all in.
Yeah, but
So what do I subtract?
the
50.
50.
Oh.
Pop
I'm
of a bitch!
assuming
Pop of a
Well,
bitch!
He's probably
He's
going to
going-
Sarah to pay that shit off.
to. I'm assuming he is.
Anyone could roll insight to check on that.
Okay.
We're all
Inside.
gonna roll
We're all
inside.
gonna
He's
roll
got my money.
inside.
Well, not with that insight.
Okay, who has the highest insight?
16?
Why don't we all work together?
21.
Okay.
Oh, right.
8.
10.
With our powers combined,
We form.
40. No.
Yeah. You get the sense that he took it to find the guards and pay them off.
All right.
And
Cool.
do this for a couple more nights?
So involved in... He starts counting on his fingers. Destruction of public property.
We're gonna pay that
theft,
off.
And
That too.
bribery.
And one account of murder.
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 Who did we murder?
Remember the
The dude who choked on his...
elf?
The elf
He
dude.
shot the elf, remember?
What?
What?
The strangely
Strangely
intense
intense
elf.
No,
I think
nobody
I-
shot the strangely intense one.
We didn't kill him.
Tarl did.
Tarl
Oh.
killed him.
Yeah, I turned around the corner to see that.
Yeah.
I was the only one that saw it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Cool. Accomplice to...
The guard is
public
probably mostly
destruction.
human and probably prejudiced against elves somehow.
Probably.
Oh, crap. And there was that guy that choked on his own
Bribery.
spit. I hope I'm not getting
Theft.
blamed for
Kill
that
that
one.
guy.
I hope he
It's
didn't get
pretty
blamed
cut
for
and
that one.
it's pretty clear that he didn't get murdered.
You never know. It could have been poison.
I think he rolled so poorly that he wrote a message before he died and it says, "I am an idiot." Choking on my own
say?
spit. Someone send
Choking
help,
on
and he
your
throws it in a paper airplane, which hits the wall and falls down.
He throws it, it bounces off the wall and goes down.
And that's what he choked on.
Yeah.
And
So, accomplice...
Oh, hold on. I open the door.
Yeah.
hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Victoria.
Hello.
Mind if I come in?
Please,
Love it.
sit on my side.
Okay.
Oh.
So, where's Taro?
He went to go pay some debts.
He took all of our money.
Not all of it. I still have some left.
So he went to pay off the guard.
Yes.
Okay. So what is it that I was going to tell you?
About the Shanmet?
Oh yes. Sorry, it's been a long day.
It's okay.
So do you have a rotating contract with every bar?
It's just easy to get employment,
Oh.
especially for someone with my skills
Oh.
and looks. Yes,
Oh.
I'm very vain.
Oh.
So, it is confirmed there are Cherny Volki in the capital, and they are currently in shackles.
All right.
Two of them are in the main castle, and the guard use them to sniff out magics.
Yes, many of the Cherny Volki were excellent magic sensitive. What did the word be? I'm sorry, it's common is not my native language.
Yes, mine as well. So the problem is they are being captured from homeland, taken by boat around to islands, dropped on islands, and then picked up by others to be transported back here.
I see.
Kuznets.
Yes.
You know how we were talking about getting a place with a basement?
Yes.
If we're going to save them, why not make that a place that we can set them up in? They can live down there for a little bit until we can get them out of the capital.
Now that is something I'm okay with in the basement of my chapel.
I like this plan.
Much better than... I slowly turn to Dridyn.
That wasn't
Okay.
his idea.
Other things.
That's
Anyways,
one.
can you?
I remember correctly.
I hand her. For some reason, I have your map.
I hand her my map.
How in the craps did you get the map?
Pickpocket.
I took it from him.
Just tell me to get the...
Yes. Just could you please hand her the map and could you
Yeah.
mark?
From my pocket, though.
Here's the map.
Okay.
Yes. Mark stuff.
She takes it and she.
Could you mark down all the things you have marked on this friggin' map? Because there's a million. There's a lot of bullshit on that map.
She draws out
I didn't get it.
the route that the boats take, and she writes down a little bit of information in the native Shannon language that basically translates to docking schedules for the ships that come into the capital that
Names
have,
of ships.
yeah, that have the slaves.
Okay.
And she also makes a note that one is captained by an immortal infernal.
This is going to be harder than I thought.
I look at the map and I say, "Is that a treasure map to hidden doubloons?" I point at the written stuff.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
And the first step is to get on the boat.
Yes, very large boat. Make sure there's somebody very powerful on the boat who wants to kill you.
I feel
Just kidding.
I feel like I'm being
I
duped
can't
here.
use
A
my-
little.
A little.
No, it's
You might
a
need
map of slave routes that the slave ships take. It's times when specific ships and names of those ships will arrive at which ports, and possible ships that could have Shanmet and Sharet slaves upon them.
Yeah. If we're going to do this, I want you to keep in mind this is massively illegal.
Great.
And we're going to get into a lot of trouble for this if we get
Double
caught.
great.
Well, slavery should be illegal if you ask me.
Because his is one that can morph and change its shape.
I changed the shape of the mask to my mysterious. What was that group called?
Misfits.
Misfits mask, which is that pinpoint eye holes and a question mark in light steel.
I
It's
clap my
very
hands
cool.
really quick. Can you make a boat?
I make a boat.
It's like kind of like
Here's
I make
what
it move. I make it rock on like a
waves
little
and-
tiny waves,
Here's what I suggest.
See, you can
when
be
we get to the
awesome.
capital,
and I turn it back into my
get
normal
to a
mask.
forge.
Then
I make some masks so we can hide our identities whenever we're doing
I can
this.
hide my identity, and I make myself look like him.
Disbelief.
And now I'm back into a show.
We need something a little better than that.
Fine. This is.
Oh god.
Just for safety precaution,
What
just
do you
in
look-
case.
Can you make a mask for Sean?
With the
Yes.
disbelief, you see that Victoria's tail is actually blue flame.
Ooh.
Is it momentary or permento?
What?
Permanent.
What happened to your tail?
What in the Sam hell?
How do you see that?
He
Disbelieved.
disbelieved.
You.
What's there?
I
tell me.
expect this from human.
Oh!
Sucking all the fun out of our illusions. I was captured by a follower of Zanward, and I was imbued with a magical resurrection. I have powers, but I choose not to use them.
This is.
The
what if she
tail
just
is
looked
much-
around? She's like, oh!
Victoria.
This is one of those powers.
That tail is much more awesome than anything you could just make up with magic.
Hey, she's
Be
quite
quiet.
hot.
Uh,
Victoria,
Yes.
That's one.
when is the last time you've spoken to your father?
With
Slap
my
yourself.
father, probably 3 years.
Well, the promise I made to him, I will keep it. But it's going to take some time.
Okay,
So please be patient.
indeed.
All right.
And she illusions her tail back to normal.
I liked it how it was, but I'll work with you.
It's too suspicious.
Yes. Very
Oh.
bright.
But it's so awesome. I understand.
If you want one like this, pray to Zanward.
I have a feeling Toledo would have my ass.
Why? Toledo follows Zanward.
Oh.
I hold up my little thing real quick.
Oh, I'm not exactly bound by a monster now, so I guess I could.
You see, the Pantheon That is common word, right?
Yes.
Okay. Pantheon is loose at best. You have deities that worship Ilanda. You have deities that worship Zanward. You have deities that worship the third prime.
You have deities that don't worship any of them.
Correct. You have deities that
Hipsters.
are essentially free agent. That would be accurate, I guess.
Yes.
And the primes, they worship an overgod, which is no one knows who, but I'm sure you have heard this already.
Oh, I have.
The battle between the three to gain knowledge about the overgod.
Still seems rather petty to me, but whatever. I'm just me. I don't understand why.
But that high up, good and evil are...
Inconsequential.
That's what I noticed.
So, your good god of Toletal, following Zanward, the god of war, inconsequential.
Not entirely paying attention. Still praying.
I think he really hopes he's going to have fire come out of his butt.
Jesus.
I would pay much gold to see that.
You see robes burst. Fire burst out from his robes. Halthas
Who
incinerate.
has illusion? Who has illusion spell?
I'm afraid I like where you're getting with this.
Minor illusion. Yes, come here.
Minor illusion? Wait, can both
As
of
soon
us?
as he comes out of prayer, minor illusion, a flame shooting out of butt.
With our efforts combined, it will be quite interesting.
Indeed.
What color flame should it be?
Green.
You do green, I'll do purple.
God damn it, you.
Still praying.
Hey, Halthas. Whoa!
By the divines. He goes back into prayer.
And you're convinced that it's absolutely real.
I was so convinced that I'm praying for other things.
I chortle. I try to stifle the laughter.
And that's those damned emotions coming out. So
I have not seen you laugh this much.
It's been a while.
Hey, Halthas, you
I
want to join the
appreciate
conversation?
It feels more unifying.
Pink flames up on the eyes.
This is not what I asked for! Why have you abandoned me?
Disbelief.
This is what I asked for. It does work. You monsters!
and her tail is a blue flame again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Worth it.
Anyways.
You have a strange reaction when you laugh.
That doesn't normally happen. Strange.
Normally not normally?
What?
I'm curious about you. With a 19 insight, why do you laugh and then react to laughter?
Not particularly comfortable with having emotion, but this time, I don't know. Something feels a little strange.
Interesting.
I'm twitching uncomfortably slightly.
Mm-hmm. I see.
I'll tell you what I'm getting at later.
I see where that's going. So, I have to leave.
All right.
I have
But
to
you
clean
just
up.
got here.
I have to clean the bar, and then I must move on to the next place.
When will I see you again?
That
Probably
depends.
never. No, I'm kidding.
That depends, human. Can you handle someone like me?
Want to find out?
I mean, I can handle him.
By the way, I put on my armor. By the way, I get dressed and put on my armor again. Well, not my armor. I get dressed. So that I'm not just shirtless in leather chaps.
Yeah, you met the prince like that.
I did. It's my
Drinking wine
truth.
without your shirt on.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's what I am essentially.
And then Victoria stands. She bows and says, "I'm sorry I didn't come with better news,
It's fine.
but
It's always nice to see you.
it is nice to see you as well. And hopefully we will cross paths before you reach the capital."
We
Well,
will
we're opening up a
definitely
pub in the
cross
capital.
paths.
You can come join us.
Okay. I think I shall do that.
Yay!
Okay.
It will be great to see you again.
Indeed. Have a good night.
You too.
I bow my head slightly.
And she leaves. Out the front
I just
door.
believe.
It's not the Carl way. Damn it. She walks out with it just floating.
I just minor illusion real quick.
Okay.
I'm a horrible person.
I don't believe she's going. Nope. Oh well.
I just slightly tick my fingers. Just pink eyes again. Don't say it.
To be honest with you guys,
Looks
It
at you
is,
deeply with pink eyes.
your pink guys are very no.
Not the first
It is
to
the
say that.
Shawmut way to increase relations between the tribes.
Relations?
Yes, not sexual relations, but Tarl's coming back in.
He's outside the window.
Crabs.
Open the window.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, guys.
Where's my money?
Shut up. Anyways, now,
What is that?
it is Shawmut tradition to have what you would call arranged marriages.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with coitus, but everything to do with coitus.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what he's talking about.
Now,
It's not a foreign concept here.
when I was younger, before I went to training to be a blacksmith, Victoria was promised to my brother. And, well, after he was killed, I had to take the responsibility. And I promised her father that I would marry her when the time was right. And that is what I meant when I told her I would keep my promise. But times are very difficult right now.
Can we
Okay.
be there for the wedding?
I can keep your promise. I mean,
You can help me keep my promise.
yeah, it'll happen in my chapel.
Yes.
Oh. You get married in our bar. That's awesome.
I really don't want to have a chapel, a bar, a murder section, and then a slave ring.
But it
It's not a
will
slave ring.
be...
It is for slaves to hide out before we can get them out of the capital.
Yes. But you see, it will be impossible for us to get married if I have no tribe.
Well, we're getting your tribe back.
We are getting...
I promise you, you're going to get your tribe back, and then we're going to show the people who took them who's boss.
Yes. We are going to build your temple. We are going to make names for ourselves. And we are going to make life better. Not just for Shawmut and Sharet, but for everyone. The oppressed.
That's a very beautiful speech, and we're going to accomplish this by playing to drunk crowds in bars.
And taking all of their riches, yes.
Okay, at least we have a plan.
It's a little plan.
It's a legitimate business.
They're
There's
It'd be nice
gambling
to-
houses that do it with less.
It would be nice to be involved in a legitimate business
They're-
for once.
Yes, it really would. Standing outside... Oh... Quick, what was the town that I met you guys at?
Fuck if I know.
Begron.
What?
Like, what was
He
the
met
place?
us at Begron.
The place that had all the goddamn tourists.
Begronum.
Begronum. When I was at Begronum waiting for you guys, I was standing in front of that inn for months. Disguised as a different person, doing little acts for tiny money. Your twitching is getting out of hand.
You okay, man?
Do you need rest?
I fall over and hit the ground with a thud.
Featherfall.
Okay, I don't hit the ground with a thud, but I fall
very
over.
light thud.
Very light thud.
Poof.
And I seem to be unconscious.
Huh. That's not what I expected.
And I then begin to seize.
That is definitely not what I expected. Taro!
Yeah.
What do we do?
Stuff is happening.
I think we killed him.
The seizing gets pretty intense and then stops suddenly.
Yeah, okay. He takes a bit of leather strapping out of his back pocket and wads it up and jams it in between your teeth.
And I was evil when I did it.
I bite the
bite guard.
Yeah, the seizing starts up again and stops again and starts up again. I've practically almost bitten through the leather.
Tarl and holds you down
until finally
puts you on your side.
Yeah, until finally it seems to come to a complete stop, and I sit up suddenly.
And
okay.
You throw Tarl off. He lands like 5 feet away.
Featherfall.
Does he get thrown near any of us?
No.
Sorry about that.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell us what's going on with you at some point.
We're concerned.
Do you want to clarify?
We're just concerned about you, friend.
There's something going on
Before you
with
do that on stage or while we're getting stabbed at, preferably.
I don't think
I'd like to know you were dying because somebody meant to kill you instead of you swallowed your tongue.
Oh.
I wasn't dying. I don't think it's going to happen again.
Well, is there anything we can do just in case?
I don't need anything, no. What are you doing?
Contemplating.
Contemplating what?
I think he wants to mend.
I grab his hand, I move it slowly back to his side. I don't think that's a great idea.
Well,
It wouldn't work anyway. It only works on simple breaks.
if you say you're fine,
I am completely healthy.
then
I'm better than I was.
okay,
Honestly, he is. He's showing a lot more emotion.
that's very true.
What?
Not particularly much emotion at the moment.
I think he's more just coming out of a seizure, so...
I don't like emotion.
I walk over to Taro and gently nudge him and whisper, "Do you have any silver powder?
A little bit, yeah.
Could I use it?
For what?
I want to try that spell one more time."
He reaches into his little, small black silk satchel, comes up with a small vial of it. Here.
Thank you.
Please don't try to mend my mask.
Silver powder is...
I grab a little dagger and I kind of grind it against something metal and take a little bit of the dust, tossed it in the air, and did I come up with something for that? I did not. I just blow it in my hand. Truth.
To me?
Well, it's everybody.
It's
It's detect
everybody.
good and evil. To see if I've been
Yeah.
duped.
It doesn't work.
That smarmy sack of demonic shit!
Tarl chuckles.
I guess he really did dupe you.
What a crock of shit. Everybody else gets something awesome, and I start trying to murder my partner.
I didn't necessarily get anything. That
It
contact
sounds-
hasn't arrived yet.
I haven't gotten anything either.
Cool! Necromancy! I can tack that on. I did it pro bono!
And then, like that. So it's... that smarmy bastard, you're right. You're entirely right, Halthas.
I am
entirely
You
right.
are entirely right.
I need more people like him.
Yes, you do. You need more people like me. The world needs more of me.
Minus the murder.
No, why would you remove the murder? The murder is most of the fun.
I peel his fingers off my shoulder.
I don't roll that way.
Well, you're a boring person, but I agree with you on some things.
That I'm a boring person? Very.
Well, I mean, I agree with you on some things, even though you are boring. So, fellow compatriots.
Yes. You're scaring me.
I don't mean to. But if that's how I come off, so be it. It just makes my job more easy.
Taro,
Yeah.
did you speak with the person about the uniforms?
No, I went to pay off the guards.
Oh.
Dryden starts kind of doing a little happy dance. It's out of rhythm and weird and bizarre and like nothing you've ever seen before.
Strangely syncopated, yeah.
Since we want to be closer, more like compatriots, brothers in arms,
Yes!
there's a ritual from my temple. One that, no matter how far away I'm going to be from it, I would still prefer I teach this to you.
I rest my hands on it. I hope I'm sitting at a table. I rest my elbows on the table and rest my head on my my palms in the most weird kid-like fashion possible.
The term you're looking for is childish.
Childish.
I go over and I'm talking to Taro. So I'm going to actually do that.
Well,
Okay.
and to all of you,
Yes.
That sounds nice. What is it?
Taro,
Yes.
earlier I spoke with a shaman.
Mhm.
Or no, excuse me, a nomisharet.
Yeah.
He has business with the bandits we dealt with. Was it before we came to this place?
Yeah.
Do you know this?
Yeah, I do.
He's
He's gonna die.
oh,
There's no two ways about it.
I told him if our paths crossed again, I would assist him.
Yeah.
So
In the
I was
afterlife.
hoping that maybe, if on the off chance our paths do cross again, that you would be there with me.
Oh yeah. If hells, if our paths cross again with him, he's got bigger cojones than any of us.
Yes, this is. Quite
Or he's a bigger coward because he ran.
So anyway, you were saying?
oh, this ritual.
Yeah.
It is a pact that it's basically to say that no matter what happens, we are not going to betray each other. We're brothers. We are bound by blood and nothing else, and by word.
Tarl says, I got someone for this. Hold on 1 second.
Wait, what?
All right.
And his eyes go completely black. No reflection whatsoever. And suddenly, the chaotic one appears in the room in a puff of like bluish purple smoke.
The Lauren baby! It's great to
Oh.
see you again.
God, you saw them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a bit of the residue on you.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
And your head's kind of weird.
Oh,
Literally and metaphorically. You don't remember what happened, did you?
I mean, I do, but you
The
know,
emissary,
yeah,
crossbow,
yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember.
That was kind of funny. You
The
guys
splitting headache.
splitting headache. You should
I
have been
hate them.
there. Me too. So, a ritual, huh? I was called down for a ritual.
Wait, does mine? Or
It's kind of fluctuating. So, what kind of ritual are we talking about here?
I have a question to ask about mine a little later.
I think it was a ritual regarding camaraderie.
simply
Yeah.
explained, it's a blood pact.
Okay.
That sounds evil as shit.
Blood pact, huh? Real quick.
Seems like a good idea.
One game, lucky dice.
One game, yes. All right, 2 dice.
Who's gonna win?
6.
5.
And
7.
6.
No, 8. He got 8.
8.
All right, one game consists of 3 rolls.
All right, you're on.
8.
9.
9. Well, you win.
Well, looks like you're winning, Thor.
5.
All right.
All right.
You're
Thanks
too
for a good
lucky
one,
for
sir.
this lucky
That was
dice.
a wonderful game.
I always enjoy a game of
I
lucky
hate it
dice.
when this happens.
Oh, I know.
I lean over to Kuznets. Is that 2
I've
people you have
had
to call daddy
That
now?
happened to
I
me
don't call
for.
anybody daddy.
Oh, it's still going on.
Yeah, but this is it's fluctuating.
It's
a
been
lot.
about 600 years for me.
Yeah.
600 years of
You are
this.
a lucky duck. You are so
It's
unlucky.
a fluctuating madness. Is
I
what-
couldn't take 6 weeks.
I don't know. It seems like fun sometimes.
Actually,
6 weeks.
it is entertaining. However,
For who?
For who?
for the insane side.
Oh, I'm glad somebody enjoys this.
Why?
But it'll settle after a while. Just give him some time. His souls just went through some very strange shit.
Also, you kind of showed up. At first, I was just this, and then I think maybe your arrival had something to do with it. Normally, my insanity lifts when you're around. Insanity's kind of necessary right now.
Yeah.
My body's rejecting the sanity.
So that aside, ritual of camaraderie, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
So the reason Tarl called me down. Shit, he's unconscious, isn't he? Oh well.
He just does that.
Yeah, he does.
Just put his little paw in or whatever.
The
Whatever's
reason he called me
necessary.
down is he wanted me to establish a clause into this pact. If a betrayal happens, there is a punishment clause.
I can deal with that.
I want to see all of this like in writing. I want a written form of this contract.
It'll be a tattoo on your arm.
Great.
He does hold up a scroll, and 2 fingers come up, and it unrolls. It would take you 3.5 years, reading 20 hours a day, just to get through this.
And that's not including the fine print.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
all
talk
that's
to me.
on, and he flips it, and the whole thing flips. The fine print's on the back. That would take you about 150 years. Do you want to read all this?
Can you
I
give us
want
a
to
short
talk to my
explanation?
lawyer.
At least I can
Okay,
Afford it.
short
Whoa.
explanation. He folds it up and puts it in his back pocket, which gets picked. Short explanation is this. You will be bound by blood to one another. If you violate this bond, you will be punished by some wild source.
My favorite.
And it could be anything. However, what this will do is it'll increase your effectiveness while you are together as well. In a meta explanation, all checks you do while the 4 of you are together will operate at a +2. Or no, +1. Saving throws will operate also at a +2. And this is on all. But the 4 of you have to be together. Yes.
If a person dies in the party, does that undo everything, or do the 3 people still get the bonus if they're near each other?
Certain things will happen upon that. We'll get into that later, or not.
You chose to do. Okay,
Yep.
What?
that's meta. Sorry.
What?
I was just meta. I was just being like, you chose to do the thing where we stick together when I'm gonna show. Two episodes, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even think about him doing that. That was him.
Yeah.
That was not me. That was Tarl.
We'll just say that there's a workaround because the Lauren.
We'll just carry him
There is
with
a
us.
workaround.
Yeah,
He's
that's
on
what
my
I
shoulders
assumed.
now.
So, all of this sound agreeable to you?
Sounds good to me.
I agree.
I mean, why not? Yeah.
I don't know about blood rituals.
It's not a blood ritual. It's like a blood. It's
Blood
a
pact.
brotherly bond,
Yes.
not blood magic. There's no. I
It's
don't.
a bond.
There's a bit of
It's-
magic involved in this.
There's
But not
magic, there's
blood
no
magic.
blood.
Oh,
I don't imagine that the punishment is death.
There's still blood. That's part of the ritual. You'll
Is
see
it
this.
death? Because as nice as that sounds, she's a pretty lady.
Yeah.
I have things to do.
Yeah, I just spoke with Alonda. She's, oh, yeah.
I actually agree with my insanity on this one.
But death is one possibility.
I take it depends on your betrayal in this pact.
Depends on many, many factors.
Well, I mean, death is, in this case, probably the least we have to worry about. I mean, if we get to see the lady.
Yeah, trust me. In this world, with everything going on, death is the least of your concerns.
Yeah. No kidding.
Well, in light of that, that definitely makes me not want to sign it, but I feel like I'm being voted off the island.
We'll also be stronger if we do this.
Much stronger.
This is something a god is giving us.
Halthas perks up. Speaking of that, he pulls out a book that he got at his chapel, a while back, opens it up to a page he's got dog ear and passes it to Thlorin. What do you know about this?
What is this?
It's a ritual about summoning.
You're suicidal, aren't you?
Depends on the day.
I would be hesitant to actually perform this ritual.
Oh.
Think about where you got this, what the priest was preaching. Do you actually trust something that would allow that kind of fear to be preached in public? I mean, my temples preach fear all the time.
Same
But again,
here.
it's in your name.
Yeah, it's in my name. I am the chaotic one. But trust me, this is not one that you want to mess with. Because this means your soul will go to Zanward.
And you will be
Good old
Take it this way. Zanward is the god of war. You will always be stuck in a never-ending war.
But hey, at least you aren't stuck in a never-ending blood war. Because that's the other direction. That's the direction you don't want to go.
I lean a little closer and I whisper, on one condition, this is, and I pointed it, my out.
That is the end of you. That is the end of you on this mortal plane.
We won't be able to revive you.
Could you get another one of those, except that it takes you to the pretty lady instead of the ugly McHorn's face?
And focus on your own conversation, damn it.
Unfortunately not, because as was mentioned earlier by the pretty wolf lady.
Oh, that's pretty.
Sorry.
I don't know why I said that.
If Tolettle worships Zanward and you worship Tolettle, You would be supporting a side that wants the destruction of all life. So your soul would go to that end.
But wouldn't it be under Talitl's domain within that domain?
Talitl, as an egg, has no domain.
I guess that makes sense.
However, domains are fuzzy in our pantheon. Sometimes I follow Xanward, sometimes I follow Ilanda, sometimes I follow the third.
Speaking of betrayal, good lord.
Free agent. I go wherever I'm needed.
I follow a free agent.
So
Only he doesn't usually pick sides. He's just mean.
I do have to ask, are you okay with Taro entering this pact as well?
No.
We would never be at full strength. That dude's off doing something.
Right.
Have you seen Tarl? He's pretty good at stuff.
Yeah, that not being there.
Not to
Sorry.
mention, he is my chosen. I cannot allow him to enter into any pact.
This is true.
Not magical pact, at least.
Yes.
So, I point at the book again. This requires a divine?
Yes. It requires 2 lesser deities.
You and one other if I sign into this.
But, like I said, it would mean your eternal end.
I understand. I hold out a knife. If I end myself with this... Do I have a knife? I reach around. I don't have a knife!
You have a dagger.
This dagger. This one.
Mm-hmm. I'll point and laugh.
Because there's not a second god here, by the way.
You're one. There'll be another one. I'm sure somebody wants a mage.
No matter who shows up, they will expedite your eternal soul to Xanward. You will not serve in Talitl's army.
I understand. It's a deal I'm willing to make.
I don't think you understand what you're...
You just showed me a 365-year contract. I understand nothing.
This 365-year contract affects you to the rest of your lives. If you do this, you break the contract. They are not stronger. Plus, they don't get to put up a temple, which would act as a place for recovered slaves to live.
For Talitl were to be preached properly.
So many things end with your end.
I want my out. I want the option.
The option will close.
I drop the dagger. Well, screw it! Sign me up!
For what?
The one that doesn't end with me serving in hell.
And the one that gives you God, gives you power granted by a god?
Yeah.
I raise my hands
I
again.
mean,
Clerics have it already.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting this. This is a damn good deal.
So be it.
I'll take this ritual now.
Did Kuznets agree to this? Kuznets agreed, right?
Kuznets agreed.
Okay.
We made sure.
I wanted to make sure because he just went into the bathroom to take a leak.
What happened? The guys were in a blood ritual. What the shit? I was gone for 5 minutes. We're serving Satan now? This is horseshit.
This is completely pulled out of my ass.
Hey, we're serving Satan now.
What?
We're serving Satan now. Woke up from your nap.
Well, that was an interesting nap. What I missed.
I'm sacrificing myself to Satan, and we're joining a blood pact.
You see, you see Faloran Kashmir standing over him with a dagger to his throat.
It goes something
Why
like
do you have a
this.
dagger to your throat?
A lot of stuff he does has to do with blood. It's really messy.
Hey guys, watch this. And he pretends to slit Halthas's throat with an illusory dagger. Illusory blood spills everywhere.
This shit. Oh no.
I disbelieve.
Can't disbelieve a god's illusion.
Shit.
And Halthas's severed head is held in his hand as Halthas's body illusorily slumps forward.
Whoa!
I see none of this.
Hey, how
do
let's
I?
try and talk.
Say hi, Halthas. He's okay.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, now can we get to this?
And he dispels it.
Wow.
I think I need a sanity check after being decapitated.
Yeah, give me a sanity check. Or sanity save.
I got a +1. 19.
19, you're good.
Nope, 17.
17, you're still good.
Oh, that was crazy.
So,
I think I want my out now.
what happened is basically, I have convinced your wizardy friend not to betray you by taking his ritualistic out.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if he does that, this nullifies all of your plans to move forward, as explained to me by Victoria, by Tarl. And, yeah, so...
But hold on, DeLorean. I have a question. Because I accepted a contract recently in Everfrost, and you're supposed to take me there, by the way.
Yes.
What does the contract say on that?
As long as it's under my auspices, you're counted as still with the group.
Okay, cool, fair enough.
And suddenly he clenches his hand, brings it back up, and he's holding 4 vials. And they're filled with blood.
Is that mine? Did you get that just now?
This one is.
Oh.
And is one of them mine?
This one.
What color is the blood?
It's all red.
Wow. That's some real deep shit right there.
I take the
That's
one that I assume
poetic.
is mine.
These are so you don't have to draw your own blood for this contract.
Oh.
Could you happen to make a bowl really quick as well?
A what?
You sick little short person.
Something I can put the blood in so I can do this.
Oh, no.
An actual bowl.
Yeah. I thought you wanted a bowl of your own
Can
blood.
you load a
That's
bowl?
an interesting breakfast cereal.
I want to smoke it.
No.
I want to. I thought he meant bowl.
Entering into a contract with
I want
Satan?
to smoke this. It's the best contract ever, bro.
He conjures up a small illusory bowl and waves his hand over it. Ting. Here, this is solid.
Thank you.
And with that, goodbye.
I didn't get to say goodbye. He's already gone.
Bye.
Goodbye. I'm sure you can hear me.
Is Tarl awake?
Yeah, Tarl's up.
Hey, Taro.
Yeah.
You just missed some pretty cool stuff.
Halthas got decapitated.
Oh, man.
I told you.
What the
I feel much better.
Apparently your god doesn't want you to partake in this ritual.
Yeah, no. It was probably a practical joke. He wanted to...
Yeah, practical.
He just wanted to scare Kuznets.
It was pretty
Oh
great.
yeah, Kuznets was frightened.
For a moment, I was pretty frightened. Yes.
That's why I worship the god of chaos.
Speaking of him, tell him I get my out.
And I start undoing the little bottle thing.
Fine, you get your out.
Yeah.
Down the hatch.
I don't even wait.
Normally
What?
you have to...
There's nothing to drink.
I thought my little vial.
No, you're not going to drink blood. He's going to put it in a bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, I start licking the bowl.
No, you don't. So, here.
It's not that kind of ritual.
Let me... I will admit, there is going to be a little bit of pain involved with this.
I'm sure it'll be a magical pain.
Tarl says, while you guys do this, like I said, Valorn doesn't want me to be involved. So I'm going to head downstairs.
Here,
Just make sure no one comes up here.
What is it? Is it nighttime? Is it? Okay,
It's
so
the
never
wee hours of the morning, I'd assume.
Actually, I'll go a couple miles up north. I'll see Sierra, the sun elf, and talk to her about getting our.
And I give him 2 pewter. Is it pewter? No, it's platinum.
She's
I
a
give him
sun
2
elf?
platinum.
You took all of our gold last time. What the hell?
That was to get the guards off of us. This is for our uniforms.
Ooh, wait, what color scheme should we
Black
use for?
with a red trim. I like this. Yes.
Black with red and orange.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
I
And
want mine to
get
be
me
able
a
to change
sash.
colors.
Put on somewhere. Put an anagram. What is the word?
Monogram.
Monogram for the mysterious misfits.
Yeah.
You got it.
And
Hold on.
He
We need to
opens
have
up
it
a
written
pocket.
in all of our languages.
before you go,
What?
We need to have that written in all of our languages.
Okay.
Why not just write it in common?
Most everybody speaks common.
But
Yes.
this isn't their troop. This is our troop.
hey,
Well,
Tarl.
you have to also think of how much this is going to cost, and then
It'll be fine.
okay.
For 2 platinum, I want the damn thing to change color.
Ooh, maybe.
Well,
Just
now
get the nicest costumes you can.
Yeah, we'll start with the basics and go from there.
I do have a specification though
All right.
for the dancing stuff.
You let me guess. Codpiece.
No, don't be ridiculous, damn it! That's not traditional drow. You make me very angry, Tarl.
Those pants that you can
I
grab and
want-
pull them off.
Traditional.
The-
That's 3.
Slap.
Now,
Oh wait, don't slap.
Don't you do it.
I
Don't
want
take away your buff.
4. Now, I would like a traditional drow male ceremonial dancing garb. You know, the sash and the.
With the ruffles and yeah.
Make
It's
them all
not
very
not
similar
roughly.
to
Those are the female ones. Don't get them mixed up, man. I'm talking about like the shirtless ones that are really for display. The ones with the trousers and the sash and the. You know it when you see
I know
it.
exactly what you're talking about, and it's not like I was gonna get you later, Hosen.
Thank you.
That's
Although,
what I wear.
yeah, I bet you look good in a pair of lederhosen.
That's 1.
That's 7.
So, we'll see you in a bit then.
That makes 4 of us.
5.
I slap Halthas.
I slap back.
I slap back.
Okay,
clap.
ladies, stop.
And then I high five him.
Charles says, "What the craps did I miss?"
He started it.
What do you mean? What did you miss?
Anyway, so I am going to go. I got your measurements, got your specifications.
Where'd you get our measurements?
Shut up.
He's fast.
Yeah,
Oh my.
I'll,
That's what that was.
I'll see you in about a day or so.
All right, have fun,
See
Tarl.
you
Don't die.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
be safe.
So, during the ritual, is there anything that requires DM adjudication?
Unless you want to do damage for this.
Assume damageless, because you're going to take a long rest after this anyway,
That's
right?
true. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Write down the amounts of damage.
It'd probably be like before.
Average the dice, that it would be. So it'd be 2?
Well, actually, it's basically going to be burning a sigil into her hand.
Yeah, so 2 points of damage.
Put it on my palm. Put it on my palm. No, shit.
It's going on the top of your hand.
Put it on my right ass cheek. Nobody looks at that.
Or so you.
Is it going to leave a mark?
Okay.
That's the point.
Will
So
it be
call
seen
this a
through my
character
fur?
build. We will end with this character build, and then as it's closing on 9:30, get expositions done, and we'll be on for the night.
Sounds good to me.
As long as it's on my right hand.
How about we all have it on the right hand?
Yes,
yeah, that works perfectly for
because yes, I
Why
do
not
not
on
recommend
someone that's a
doing
little
it on
easier
the
to
left
find?
thing here. The left thing here can get a little icky.
Like
You can wear what I'm wearing.
a leather thingy. Yeah.
Is that going to be part of the uniform?
It could be.
It could be.
Wait a minute. Does that mean you don't actually have to get burned?
No, he's going to take the leather thingy off and it's going to burn his hand.
Oh.
Why can't we have it on his shoulder or something?
Or we could have it like
Because it's a pain in the ass to write a sigil across all 4 of our shoulders.
you could just hold your arm.
I think he has to write it on his own arm.
Well, can you write it on your left arm?
Can you write it on your stomach?
You normally want it to be all on the same arm.
All right, so then how about on our left shoulder?
Inside of our thigh.
I can't do anywhere on the left side, honey.
Okay.
Right
So just
thigh.
do it right hand and we'll cover it.
How about then right here on the forearm?
I can do that.
I could do that.
It would hurt like a bitch.
Well, I already got that on one forearm, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to have another symbol on the other forearm.
Is that good? Forearm?
Why not?
Sure.
Forearm.
And given that we're the mysterious mischiefs,
Misfits.
In the temple we'd always choose a symbol.
Okay.
Given the most mysterious animal that I know is a wolf.
Oh.
So
Then it looks like I belong to him. I don't want to give the
It
wrong
looks
impression.
like I belong to myself.
it won't look like him.
It's just a wolf.
All wolves look like him.
It's kind of true.
Racist.
But it is a little true. I can't help it. I look like a wolf.
But
Just thinking of like what we would sketch out for a symbol.
I'll post it to the page later.
Okay.
I got it. Well, no, I don't. Yay.
Yeah, I have to go looking for one or
Oh.
draw up one.
Now we're just sitting here with our arms.
Well, I think
waiting
it would
for
be
you.
highly representative, like a kind of a.
Oh, I was thinking more like a tribal wolf.
What about that wolf?
I know. A magic spell. Cloud of mushroom. Wait a minute. Oh no, what have I drawn?
That looks like mushroom chowder. Or a penis.
Whoops. Well, let's not get that on the right side of our arm.
On the upside, our costumes will probably be covering it.
Terrible.
Is it true? So,
It's terrible. I was trying to do like a weird symbol.
I'll post one later. I
You'll
already
find
have one.
alright, let's do this.
I will speak the words in common so you can all understand it.
Yes.
For this day, when we become one, and we become brothers in blood and word. For this day, when we are together, we stand as one, ready to fend off anything. We are strength in numbers. We are a pack. We are the pack of wolves.
Pack of brothers.
Pack of brothers.
Pack of echidnas.
Inscribes,
An echidna.
draws a large wolf across all our right arms. And
Ow.
It itches. It itches.
I felt worse.
Oh,
And
get
what happens-
used to it.
is it creates 4 smaller images. The same exact drawing into your right arm.
So like a coat of arms?
Yep.
Okay.
And what begins is it lights up really bright red and singes in.
Can we help you, sir?
Just curious as to what this was.
I'll play
D&D.
playing D&D.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See you guys every once in a while. I
Yep.
was just curious.
Yeah, we
Just D&D.
meet up on Saturdays.
Shocked my son hasn't come down here to ask.
Well, more people the merrier.
He plays, so
That's awesome.
at the high school. So.
Yeah, tell him to stop by.
What levels?
We just got to level 5.
Newbies. Cool.
Newbies. We just started a new...
So
Alright, back to branding ourselves.
That's nice.
Yes.
Oh, hold up. Let's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Right.
They all float.
Schultz. Schultz. That was like a frog rabbit.
So we're getting echidnas drawn on our arm.
We're getting hedgehogs.
All 4 penises.
We have Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Shadow.
And then we have Tails on there, but he's not as cool.
No, but he has 2. Anyway,
Anyway,
It's basically going to be
a wolf.
my wolf mark from Shadowrun.
And then immediately afterwards, you'll hear a fellow come in, ask what we're doing, because he was curious.
Yeah.
Tell him so that his son does it too at the high school, and then leave.
He called us.
What are you
He
doing?
was very tall.
You doing drugs?
Starting where I left
What
off.
you guys
Anyway,
doing? I
let's
see you guys
quickly
again.
just 5.
A very bright red light starts appearing from where you last saw the wolf. And it buries into your skin with a very burning pain. And as this happens, every bit of key that I had saved,
okay.
that's basically what causes the magic.
All right.
And now everyone has a magic sigil
Oh,
on their arm.
that's smart.
It itches. It itches.
Similar, a little less, but whatever.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Painful, but not too painful. You know what I'm saying? That was nice. A nice experience. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Anything else going on? Are you gonna take a rest now?
I kind of need a rest.
Something as harrowing as that would probably need a double rest from the 2 of you.
Yeah, I especially after the freaking mental thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to because I think I'm already. Never mind. I'm already in my drow common clothes or whatever. So yeah, I do that. I go.
Okay.
I go to the sleep, or yeah, I double rest, double meditate.
You sleep. You sleep.
Sleep.
Double. You sleep.
Pray.
Okay. Take your long rest in that though.
Definitely. But
And-
pray.
Same?
Yep.
All right. Waking up the next morning, looking up at the ceiling, the 4 of you see what looks like a leak. Drip. Drip.